Hello, Internet. Welcome to Shadows over Baldur's Gate, our brand new overlay and backgrounds and character cards. And we even have a wonderful Leopold in the intro now, so you can stop yelling at me. Oh my God.
Hey, I don't yell, I speak with enthusiasm.
Welcome to tonight's episode. We are super amped coming into this one. So thank you for joining us. Before we get started, just a couple real quick announcements because we have a wonderful, delicious combat to go into tonight. From now until May 3rd, follow the channel because at the end of May 3rd, we are going to be doing a giveaway for a starter set of Tales of the Valiant. If you're a fan of 5th edition, you will love this system. We play it on Thursday nights, and it is so much fun. It's such a good system. It's a good, wonderful expansion. And Kobold Press is coming out with their second player's guide, which is going to add 3 whole new classes, which is super exciting too. So go check it out, but follow this channel and be added for a potential to win that starter set. Other things, quick shout out to James RPG Art. They are the artist who does these animated backgrounds on Patreon. These are backgrounds that they have done specifically for locations in Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons adventure books. So go and support them because this was seriously a godsend. I am big on wanting to support smaller artists and all that stuff. So getting the opportunity to showcase this art is awesome. So thank you, James RPG Art. And lastly, nominations are still open for the Crit Awards. If you have a favorite TTRPG content creator or personality or artist, go and support them. Nominate them for one of the categories that the Crit Awards have open this year. We want to recognize the people who put a bunch of work and a bunch of love and heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears into what it is that they bring to the table. So go to @Crit Awards. I know on Instagram is the easiest way for me to get access to them. You just Google it, I guess, if you want. Do. I don't know how to tell you to live your life, but anyway, before we dive into tonight's exciting combat, we have a wonderful cast that we would like to introduce. So my beautiful cast, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. And tonight I'll be playing Udazash, the Dragonborn Ranger, who has a few new tricks up her sleeve. Or might just be remembering a few old tricks.
Hello, everybody. My name is Omega Jones, also known as Critbart across all social media channels. And I am Leopold Guthmore, a noble human touched, a noble tadpole touched, illithid part boy. He's a sorcerer. He's struggling. He's about to see what happens next.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. You can find all of my stuff at lauratutu.com. And tonight I am playing our celestial warlock hexblood, Winifred Fithiach.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGraw. I'm here playing Marcus Hellhammer. The tattoo is Hell fighter from hell extraordinaire. Our pronouns are he, him, and I am ready to make Arkhan's pronouns was. So let's freaking go.
Is that a pronoun? Well, right.
No.
Nah. All I know is I
love you guys so much.
If you act like a problem, yeah, that's the one. It's like if you act like a problem, then make your pronouns were absolutely.
All right, we are coming in with some excited energy tonight. So, when last we left our intrepid heroes, they had formed a plan using Shale's connection somehow with the Bright Shield Order to lure some of their number out of the conclave in hopes that they could apprehend some bracelets that would allow them to keep their magical abilities as they infiltrate the conclave itself to try to find those who have been captured by the Cult of the Dragon. Having successfully done so and made their way inside through some very, very choice overacting moments, we saw our heroes venture downward through a hidden tunnel that was revealed to them by one of the Bright Shield Order's higher-ups. accompanied by the druid Halsin. Halsin scouted ahead as a rat to let them know that they were about to walk in on the chamber, it seemed, that was integral to the ritual, using the soul lanterns that our adventurers had come across to take the souls of those with dragon blood, dragon lineage, or dragonborn, with the intent of freeing Tiamat. The party rounded the corner to see several individuals, but one stood on an elevated platform at the far end of the room. A red-scaled dragonborn with a mean-looking great axe and a strange undead hand that had been affixed to his forearm. He looked up, smiled, said something about not going to be bored by the end of the night tonight, and that's where we ended last session. So, my wonderful party, I would like you all to roll initiative. I'm going to go ahead and get the maps going, or not.
Do this.
Oh, map.
Map is up.
Why is Udazash not as excited about this as I am? How dare!
So, I'm going to go ahead. We've got our map pulled up here. I'm going to do this little doohickey.
I'm taking a picture.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Like now or later, or what's happening?
Oh, no, I get natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I realize I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, cool. So, let us go with Leo. What was your initiative? Oh, you said a natural 20? 23?
With 23. Yeah.
Okay. As with every episode, anytime a critical success or failure is rolled, it gets marked in the Chronicle, a way to kind of keep track of some of the successes, failures, funny and not so funny moments of our campaigns.
Sirenscape. You still use Sirenscape, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Arkhan. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that page open because I anticipate a lot of them. Okay, so 23 for Leo. Marcus.
Are other people here? No.
I'm a dirty 20.
Udazash.
9.
9. Okay. Winnie.
18.
18. Okay.
All that haste, and I can still only get a 9.
Yeah, I forgot about your haste.
So
I have not.
I'm concentrating on that, correct?
You are concentrating on
yes.
that haste.
Thank you for the reminder, because
And thank you for the haste.
Yes, that's going to be so clutch.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because we was like, are we doing this? Yeah, great. Kill. All right.
All right. Combat has started. Leopold, I need to know your dex modifier.
+3.
+3.
16
Okay.
to be specific.
You are up first. What you doing?
No popcorn for me. Okay. Let me just look back at this really quickly. Would you mind, as I look, just setting the scene?
Yes.
Thank you.
So on this central sort of platform with bloodstains on it is going to be, just using the power of our imagination, a white-scaled dragonborn that has been restrained by chains that are being emitted by these two. Where's my ping? We'll do by these two chain devils. There is constant chanting being heard. It's echoing off of the walls around you that is being spoken from these two mages. Now, in front of you immediately are 3 lower level fiends. These are just simple cambions. They don't even have full wings, but they are fiendish creatures that are armed with some yeah, I see you too, Josh. That have a simple armaments, black, sort of rough iron weaponry. The walls that you can see right along here, there's one behind these statues. We're going to pretend that the statues aren't that big. Just work with me. These over here are the cage doors that have dozens of sorcerers and dragonborn trapped inside.
Okay.
And then at the top of that platform is Arkhan the Cruel.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It says it's Arkhan.
I love that for us. Love pink. Okay, I'm gonna just bring. Sorry, I got to do some editing. Move this over here, and then move this.
Sorry, chat. I'm gonna move the map a little bit so you can see a little bit better.
Okay, great. Oh,
Do like this for now.
all right, and so, and I'm so sorry. Reiterate one more thing. I know the mages are doing Umogwegwe fighting out. The chain devils are doing what?
They are restraining.
Sorry.
That was so quick.
And Omega.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Holy shit. They are. We are all so excited for this. Is going to be great. They are restraining the white-scaled dragonborn that is restrained to this tablet in the center of the room.
All right. In everyone's head, as he's looking and kind of doing the quickest scan, everyone's head say, "I'll focus on the mages. You get the dragonborn. Yes. Okay. And then and again, he has already shed the disguise that he has. You see the tentacles almost in full effect. The heterochromia that he has, one gold, one purple, bright, vibrant, violet, shining. His hood is probably still up, but he probably removes it.
Okay.
As he gets more prepped, and as he does, he begins to whisper to himself in a deep guttural as in deep speech, it really didn't matter. In deep speech, he focuses on the two in the back, and you almost see I lied, you don't see much because psionics is a little hard to see, of course, but even then you see that his tentacles begin to move, and as they begin to point forward, they split. I'm going to twin cast Dissonant Whispers on both mages.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, so it's a wisdom save, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. Bonus action as I begin to prep and I get ready. I'm going to use my. No, I already did. I already did my NA sorcery at the end of last episode.
You did.
So I am good.
Yes, you did.
Great. Which means my spell save DC right now. Let me just make sure. There we go. Activate. It is activated now. Slay. Yes. Wisdom saving throw. Thank you. Wisdom 19.
Wisdom save. Jeez. Well, that was a 13 and an 8. So yeah, they both fail.
Great. They have to use their reaction immediately to move as far away as they can using the safest route, and they will also take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that damage when you have it.
5.
Hey, 5 is 5.
2, 2, and a 1, which is fine. That is totally fine.
Okay.
Make sure I did that.
So you said it's reaction for them to run away, yeah?
Yes, they have to use their reaction actively to get away, which means they can't do any counterspelling if they have it.
That's fair.
That is my action. Am I going to do that? Let me just check bonus actions real quick before I use. Actually, yeah. Oh, great. Yes. Why would I not do that? Absolutely. And as they begin to move, you see that he looks at guard 2 right in front of him, and literally he goes, "Move." I'm going to use my telekinetic shove. He needs to make a strength saving throw. Strength saving throw as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to do the bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus. 16?
16 is 16 is the save.
Oh, okay. All right.
It doesn't match my spell save DC. It has its own thing.
I need you to stop fucking around tonight. This is
great.
not the night to fuck me over, Tice.
Hey, he just got a 16. He's good. And as he does that and notices that nothing happened, he goes, "Work." That is me.
Okay. Well, it is guard 1's turn now. So after you try to push him, the dragonborn on top of the platform picks up his axe and points it. "We have friends. Give him a warm welcome." And the guard is going to charge forward.
Or don't. I don't know.
He wouldn't cross in front. No, he would go straight forward. So he is going to move right up here into melee with Utazash. Melee.
Hmm.
All right.
One brain cell.
Get 2 longsword attacks.
Okay.
Fuck you. Okay. Those dice are fired. I assume a 13's not going to hit.
No.
Okay. Well, that was the higher of the 2 attacks that I rolled. Moving on.
Thank
He
you, Leopold,
basically
for making me very fast.
that's his attack.
Get out of my face.
The Chain Devil 2 is up next. And let me see. Okay. What's the range? 10. Sorry, just want to look at stats and things. Don't judge me.
No, you've got a lot to go to do.
Okay. I am going to need Marcus to make a dexterity saving throw, as while they are sort of maintaining concentration on the infernal chain that is wrapped around the white dragonborn, at Arkhan's order, their heads turn and their fiendish eyes glow with this deep red as one of the chains snakes across the ground to try and grapple you, Marcus.
Okay. Rolling for it, that's 17.
17. That is going to be a success. Okay, yeah, it's all or nothing. So you dive out of the way as this infernal chain tries to wrap around you. Well done. He is going to just maintain his hold. Up next, we have Guard 2, who similarly is going to charge forward. It's going to be getting up in Marcus's face.
Bring it.
We're going to use this die this time. Will a... Thank you, maps. Is a 15 going to hit?
That's going to be a miss.
Okay. How about a 17?
That will hit.
Okay. You are going to take... Oh, it's not that much. 9 points of slashing damage from his longsword that carves into your flesh. He feels excited, okay? Let's just make it seem bigger than it is. All right, and after Guard 2, Marcus.
Okay, so first things first. As that strike hits me, I look him right in the eye, and I flip him a middle finger with a rune on it, and the rune screams to life as I summon the very name of Hutajin, father of the pit fiends. And for 1 minute, I have resistance to all physical damage, melee, bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Awesome.
The rune comes to life as my skin starts to kind of like crack and become stone-like. And I shout to everybody, if you want me to watch over you, don't get no farther than that brazier right there. And I point to the kind of brazier that's right where Guard 3 is. You can see it on the map.
So right over here.
There's a reason for that when the time comes. As I bonus action, flip them off, the rune of Hutajin covers over me. I'm already large, so my body is still kind of growing in the room. I am going to just beat up Guard 2 in front of me because he's rude and he's in my way.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. 29 as I punch him in the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First damage is going to be, and that's plus. Okay, that's going to be 17 damage with the first punch.
Got it.
Guessing he's still alive.
He is.
Then we're gonna bunch of punches for him. That's going to be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. And that's going to be a little worse. It's going to be 13 with the second one.
Okay, got it. He's eating those punches, but he is not falling yet.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. I forgot.
You're
I'm
good.
big now. That's an extra D8.
Oh, you're
punch.
large?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's an extra how much?
An extra D8. It
Oh,
was a
shit.
D6. At level 10, it's upgraded to D8. So that's going to be another 10 solid damage on top of that.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
Big large
He is still up, but he's that may have if we're using D&D 2024 rules, he might be considered bloodied at this point.
Take it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Let's see. I did a bonus. I did the attack action. If I move, I probably provoke attack of ops. So I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna hold the line.
Okay. Winnie, we come to you.
Okay. Oh, this is dumb, but I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Vinny doesn't know who Arkhan is.
Go ahead and give me a... I will have it be your choice. You can draw off of your own knowledge and make a history check. Or you can make a religion check and draw off the knowledge of your patron.
We're going with religion, because I'm
Sounds
actually
good.
proficient in that.
Hell yeah.
15?
Okay, I'll give it to you. You identify already, just being in its presence, there is that unsettling, almost screech, like your body's reacting almost as if you're hearing a screech right in your ear as you look at that hand that is on this Dragonborn's arm. You hear, "'Tis the champion of the scaled tyrant, Tiamat. This is Arkhan the Cruel, the most recent and current wielder of the Hand of Vecna."
Oh. Matron, preserve us. Oh, okay. On the one hand, Winnie breaks out into a cold sweat because she knows how much of a badass Arkhan is. On the other hand, he is utilizing the hand of fucking Vecna. Vecna is the sworn enemy of her beloved matron. So she's terrified, but she is also furious.
Yes.
So she's just going to point a finger at Arkhan. You. And I'm going to use my hex magic to cast hex.
Ah, love it, love it, love it. What
We're
are you?
going to call it charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
I can't remember at the end of the last session, was Winnie on the broom or not?
I don't think so. I don't remember that
Okay.
being brought up.
Okay. Has that guard gotten into melee with Winnie, or are they focused on Udazash?
I am going to say that they are close enough to be in melee with Winnie, so if you do move away, it is going to trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You could just use your action to disengage if you want. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. Because I have a plan. So in everyone's head, with the telepathic bond, she's going to say, I'm breaking those fucking cages open. And with the disengage action, she's going to kick up off the broom, or kick
Okay.
up on the broom.
Okay.
And start boot scoot boogieing to the first set of cages.
Okay.
Which is what, like over here?
So yeah, the cages are right along those little marks on there. That.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I can words today.
So yeah, that's where she's headed.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Up next, appearing like a much needed boon on the field, Halsin the druid. Just there's this sort of burst of autumn leaves as his size magnifies, grows to his normal mountainous elven size. He looks around the room, eyes Arkhan, and looks back at you all. I'll keep him busy as I can. And Halsin is going to do a thing. I have to look at his character sheet, so you're going to have to give me like 5 seconds to figure out what he's going to do.
I mean, yeah, at that level, yeah, totally understandable.
Yeah, druids are a sleeper class for sure. They're full casters with amazing combat potential and bonus action economy. If you're sleeping on druids, wake up. They're amazing.
Listen. I don't do casters that often, but if I'm not doing the Celestial Warlock bullshit, because Celestial Warlocks are also broken as shit, it's gonna be druids.
Yeah. Druids get everything plus. They are awesome, but they are also complicated.
Yeah.
Everything gotta be so complicated.
But that's what
Damn it.
happens. The more options, the more complicated. But the more complicated, the more options. That
Yeah.
happens.
Also, if you stat them out correctly, you can make them pretty beefy as a fighter if you really wanted to.
Yeah. Like clerics, you can kind of do almost anything with them. It's awesome. While our DM ponders, Winnie, are you planning on staying on the right side?
Yeah, I think she'll just kind of move down the line.
Okay.
This is us vamping, kids.
Yes, thank you.
Well,
Always-
and
Also, to be fair, all this could be happening in our heads right now.
exactly.
That's also true.
We have
I
an
think
amazing
as-
Leopold
yeah.
connection.
As you break off, that student's actually be like, "You're going that way."
Yeah. Hey, everyone in the chat, let me ask you something. Who would you rather play, a paladin or a druid? Asking for, backup plans.
How dare?
To
No.
be fair, if Leo dies, we all know who's coming back.
Gideon is done from sabbatical. Let's go.
Spring break! Spring break!
Spring break, baby!
Anyone who knows the lore better than me, does Faerun have Rumspringa? Do they have that?
What the fuck?
I'm going through all of the equivalent. Not really. No.
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 God damn it! I should have looked at this character sheet before actually doing this thing. Keep vamping. Keep vamping.
Yeah.
Keep vamping!
Okay.
Did you do 2024 or 2014, Drew?
I did 2024.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, buddy.
I know.
Then I can't help as
love-
much, but
You know what? That's fine. I have a plan,
That-
and it's gonna be awesome.
He has
I
concepts.
love your plans. Yeah.
Yes.
Plan.
Yeah.
I do have
Concepts
concepts.
as plans.
Ooh, speaking of chat, let's see. Matt Boozle responded, "Paladin for me, interesting choice. I mean, it's always solid. I personally like 2014 better, but yeah, what it is. Black Widow, XLXXII says
Hi, Black
playing
Widow.
Hello, Black Widow. Playing a
Hello,
druid
Black Widow.
and a monk at the moment. So druid,
Hey,
interesting.
PJ, do you have the ability to boost your gain slightly?
Yes, I do probably.
Awesome.
Um,
I've heard you be louder.
Oh yes.
Yes. That's the problem.
Paulson-
That the audio is all over the place right now for this.
after trusting you guys with that half of the room, he smirks and his form grows and continues to grow until a full-on
Yes.
Triceratops it shows up in his place, and he's gonna eye that mage one real closely, and he is going to launch some attacks. First off, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna keep God, too many tabs and not enough things. Okay, thank you, chat, for being so patient with me.
See, next we need him to cast lightning bolt so that he can cast a lightning bolt through the horns.
Yes. That's the way. That is
Yeah.
the way.
Because if he's the kind of druid I think he is, he can cast lightning bolt through the horn.
Mm-hmm.
That Triceratops is going to just start charging straight for that mage and is
Love it.
going to hit some gore attacks on this poor unassuming mage who
Nope,
was
nope.
just here to hang out.
Nope.
He was not here for the vibes. Don't put that bullshit on him.
Nope.
I
Ah,
refuse.
I have zero sympathy for these chanting mages.
19.
Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's see. Let's see what this poor mage's AC is. Yeah, both are gonna hit.
Mhm.
We got Jesus, D12s. I never have to roll these. Where's my where? All right, whatever. 17. That's 23 points of damage with the first gore attack, and the second 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 6 is 24 points of damage with the second gore attack. This mage is holding on, but he's very much like, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Immediately, you just hear screaming coming from the other side of the room as Triceratops Halsin is just kicking the shit out of him.
But that means he stopped chanting, right?
Actually, that brings up an important point.
Which is why I tried to do dissonant whispers.
I was gonna because that was going to be my question.
His chanting stops. The ritual is still ongoing, as it seems like the sort of latent, reddish-looking arcane energy emanating off of him slowly fades, but then you see more coming from the other mage on the other side of the room. I'm gonna just mark down, and this is mainly for Omega, when Mage 2 has to make a concentration check, he's gonna roll at disadvantage because of your dissonant whispers.
Thank you.
I got you. All right. With that in mind, it is Mage 1's turn. Does he doesn't take the frightened condition after that, right? It's just that he... Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure that I can do the things that I want to do. Like, for instance, this wonderful little spell. I am going to have to do some measurements for a second. Yeah. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Okay. We are going to do... We'll just do that. Emitting behind Halsin, you just see this teeny little spark of a flame as a fireball is cast behind Halsin. I am going to roll a dexterity saving throw as a Triceratops. This is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life.
Okay, he's got so many hit points.
He got an
yeah.
18, which
Oh.
I believe beats the spell save DC of... It does. Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's go, Halsin.
So he's going to be half damage for this. So that is... dice, where are you? 6, 8, 10, 16, 19, 22, reduced to 11 points of fire damage on Halsin. Gonna do... There we go. That mage is terrified as it's trying to just get this gigantic thing away from it. And bonus action, he is going to... No, he can't, because he cast a spell. Just kidding. Egg on my face, but Mage 2 is up, and Mage 2 is also going to do something to Halsin, because we need that ritual to complete. So... he is going to throw 3 arcane bursts at the Triceratops. I need to get his AC 17. Okay. All right. So the 17. That one misses. That one hits. And that's a natural 1. Okay, clearly this one is drunk. Mage 2 is drunk in the fight. All right, so one of those is going to hit. We're going to do 3d8 damage. I should have my dice ready for this. Change me. 8, 12, 13. 15 points of force damage to Halsin, who's going to take that. Got it. Okay. That is the mage's turns. After the mage, it's Arkhan's turn. Arkhan. First thing that has to happen. Let's see. They're not he is going to take up his axe. And he's going to leap down. Just for fun. I like that I did that on a skill check and not an attack, but he got a natural 20 on his acrobatics check.
I mean, that tracks.
Leaps to fight.
If there's anyone who would insist on looking cool when jumping down from a moderate height, it would be Arkhan the Cruel.
That's entirely fair. He is going to do 3 weapon attacks with the Fane Eater. This is going to be two-handed. All right, so it's 1 hit, 2 hits, and we've got... Yes, 20. Oh, okay. That's 34 points of damage on the first hit.
Oof.
Oh,
To Helson?
thank
Yeah.
God for druids.
Thank God for
Actually,
Triceratops.
mark that down.
Look, I love Helson. I'm not gonna blow my reactions on him though, unfortunately.
That's what was his 12? Yes. The second one wasn't as high. That was only 24 points of damage
Only.
total.
Only.
Only.
Let
It's fine.
me see.
Yeah, I could take only 20 damage in a turn 3 times.
I mean,
So-
Triceratops has a ton of HP, but like, that's also he's eating it. He's eating it.
Mhm. And I think that's going to end his turn. But you guys watch as his axe starts carving into Halson's Triceratops form. And while he is a Triceratops, that was a shit ton of damage. With that in mind, after Arkhan is going to be the other Chain Devil, who is going to send a chain... He's going to send a chain to Winnie because you're approaching one of those cages. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
16?
16 beats it. You hear the like clattering against the ground as one of those chains come for you, and you dive out of the way as it sort of like reaches out almost like a hand trying to grip and pull you. Yeah, you resist it. They're going to focus on holding that Dragonborn down. Third guard's turn. He is going to move forward towards Leopold. And there's this little like as he sees your illithid form as he makes his attacks.
Plural?
2 attacks.
Or
I said it.
just take one away. How about that?
Will a 15 hit you?
It shan't.
Okay, then the 12 is not going to hit you either. These guards are great. They did so well.
It's giving
really
Stormtrooper.
I want to say that with Leo, yes.
Yes.
With Leo specifically, the gag is that they should be hitting 100%, but each time they swing, they seem to hit an unstoppable force. Something is just not letting it actually permeate. And Leo jumps each time like, oh, okay.
Haha.
I'm
love
learning
that.
things.
All right. Well, that's his turn. Utazash, we come to you.
Great. Finally. Utazash, as a bonus action, is going to disengage.
Okay.
As she's been looking around this room and eyeing where she can go and what she can do and trying to be as tactical as possible and trying to like hold down the roiling in her gut, seeing everything. Winnie's going that way. And thanks to Leopold, she has 80 feet of movement because of haste, and she can climb. Well, that's not because of Leopold, that's because she's ridiculous. These dragon statues,
Yes.
how tall are they?
They are going to be like 15 feet tall.
Excellent. So she's going to use some of her movement to climb to the top of this one, where she's going to get a clear view of both mages, but specifically she's going to look at Mage 2.
Okay.
And she's going to point at him and in a very loud, insistent voice go, "You are going to stop!" And the bracelet around her wrist is going to start to glow, as that is the one that Titania gave her. Now, the only thing the bracelet says on it is that if you witness a ritual happening, you can use one charge to force this person to make a saving throw to maintain concentration. DC 20. On a failure, the concentration ends and the ritual fails. Doesn't give a distance.
It's within sight.
Okay. So yeah, she gets up there and she yells at him.
Okay.
You're one or two. Sorry.
I went after 2 because it looked like that's where now all of the energy is going into this ritual.
Disadvantage.
You watch as you scream at this mage as that bracelet glows, and you watch that energy that is being siphoned into this lantern and attached to this dragonborn immediately stop. The lantern, which is currently floating in this little spell circle here, falls and clatters to the ground. You can see that it does have many souls within, but the ritual itself has been disabled. It has failed, so at this point, you have succeeded in stopping the ritual.
Good. One cage at a time. She's going to blow a raspberry at mage number 2. And then with the rest of her movement, she is going to scramble back down the dragon. And I'd like to think, just for giggles, if this dragon is one of those curly ones that's on here, she actually runs down it like it is a spiral staircase to get to the bottom where this cage is.
Okay.
And with her hasted action, she's reaching into her bag, because now that she's here and like the adrenaline and seeing everything that's going on, and then running away. No, I didn't run away. I like did a thing and then they couldn't attack me. I don't remember why I was able to do that. And she comes out of her bag with a little tiny kit that she opens up, and it's got thieves' tools in it. And for my hasted action, I would like to basically unlock this cage using my thieves' tools.
As you do so, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As when you come in contact with the lock, you feel this painful energy extend from the metal of the lock.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
When we were back in Baldur's Gate and we did the whole ritual to remove the soul from that lantern that first time, has it been more than 7 days?
Yes.
Drat. Okay. Then I'm going to use my heroic inspiration instead.
Okay.
And
all right.
roll that. And I got the exact same result. So 13.
Okay. You are going to take
Okay.
12 points of necrotic damage, as there is some enchantment on the lock itself that even as you look in the cage, everybody has like sort of scooted away from the bars themselves. And you feel this energy just surge into your arm. I'll say you can go ahead and make your check to try to open the door, but it is going to be made at disadvantage as you're sort of dealing with this energy at the same time.
All right. Well, even with disadvantage, I rolled a 29.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, something about getting shocked by this lock makes her even more angry. How dare you fight back, you damn piece of bar and cage. No, I am better than you. No.
The cage is like, hey, what the hell?
No, you do not get to fight back. I am better than you. Stop it with the...
All right. The cage door swings open. The enchantment itself has been disabled as well.
Good. Over the telepathic bond. Do not touch these cages. They have like necrotic, shocky stuff. It's bad. It's very, very bad. And then out loud to all of the prisoners, get out of here, but don't like go out, because if you go out, then there's like lots of people. But like you get out of here. And then, yeah, I'll get out. I can't move again, but I'll like get out of the way so that they can start moving. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. At the top of the initiative, the those inside the cell are going to look up. Thank you. Go. And you see many with those scales crawling up their skin in various different colors and formations, along with Dragonborn, help each other through the cage opening and head towards the hallway. It is Leopold's turn. We're going to say that because it's right next to the entrance, they make it out into the hallway. They're out of danger.
Okay. Seeing this guard right in front of me, which is not cool. Would you mind? You're not my folk. Okay. And what is he going to do? What makes the most sense right now? Does that make sense? Not really. Just looking in the back, we have Arkhan, and we have these two. What are the mages? What has been their reaction or like vibe with Udazash shutting off Mage 2 and Mage 1 getting just wrecked by the Triceratops?
They are in a panic at this point. Okay. They know they have to get that ritual started back up. I would like you to make an insight check real quick.
Sure, I will try my best. No. That is a 10.
Okay. They are panicking as they are trying to figure out how to restart the ritual.
Absolutely. Love to hear it. Okay. Then I know he's in front of me, and that's the issue. Do I have... Check one quick thing.
You're good.
Nor. Am I going to use my bonus action for anything else is my question. I do think I am going to attempt to... It might not be the best use of it. I am going to attempt to telekinetically shove this guard away from me.
Okay.
Let me just 2 seconds, just confirm if I'm actually doing that. I think so. Just everything else is going to be that. I don't want to get rid of Udazash's haste just yet.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that's too much. Yeah. For now, I'm going to I'm going to attempt to push. Slap my hand. He gotta hit me. I'll go. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah. Another string save, please.
That's a 12.
That will fail. He is forced 5 feet back away from me. Is it 5 feet? It is 5 feet. Yes. Is it 5? Wait, ma'am. Yes. It is 5 feet away. And as he gets pushed back, almost like, again, like that miasmic, almost like heat wave vibe that sometimes comes off of Leopold, you see it just emanate slightly as a force goes towards this guard. And then as the force goes towards the guard, one streaks off and is going to also go towards the second chain devil.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to twin cast Sorcerer's Burst.
Ooh.
So I need to make attack rolls against both of them.
Okay.
If I attack, I do things. And I have advantage because of my innate sorcery being active right now.
Okay.
12 or a natural 1? No. So 22 on the first attack on the guard.
On the guard? Okay. Yep. That's going to hit.
Great. I'll just do his damage first. It's going to be 2d8. More importantly, if I roll an 8, I get to burst and roll again.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That did not happen, so that is a 7. Let's do... What type of damage I want to do? We'll do psychic.
Okay.
I guess makes most sense for me right now. So
All
that is psychic to him. Then to chain double 2, 18 or... Man. 13. So 28 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. What is with these 1 on the D8? 4 points of psychic damage. Clearly Leo is not the fighting type, and we know this. And you know, that's fine. That's cool.
Hey.
That's great. Love that. Love pink. That's my action. That's my bonus action. I'm just gonna like, you see, like as this happens and like you all really don't see anything going on, just like maybe them having like a fit or like, you know, a contusion or whatever. And as nothing really happens, she's just like looks over to Marcus, looks back, and then you just see him go, and he's going to get behind Marcus.
The sound of a chair screeching against the ground.
As my action and bonus action, I will pass.
All right. Up next is going to be Guard 1. Guard 1 knows that Winnie went for one of the cages. He's going to go for Winnie. So he's going to get right up there, and he's going to make 2 attacks.
She is on the broom.
I was gonna say how high.
How high up?
Let's call it 10 feet.
Okay.
Can she be 10 feet up? Is there
Yeah,
space?
absolutely. Yeah, these statues
Okay.
are 15 feet tall. The ceiling goes up like 30 feet or so.
Yeah.
You're good. 10 feet. Okay. He is going to get creative then. He is, tell you what, if you're 10 feet in the air, he's going to stay right, where is he? Right about there. And he is going to take a javelin out of his pack and try to aim and throw right for you. He only has 1 though, so. There's an 18 on the die. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Reaction. It does not.
How? What happens?
As the spear goes flying up, where is it? There it is. As the spear goes flying up, I kind of flash and I reach out with my hand, and you see basically a giant rune that almost looks like 2 middle fingers start to kind of enwrap around Winnie. As I cast Runic Shield, he has disadvantage. Wait.
Oh.
You can use reaction to force the attacker. Yeah, he's got to roll again and take the new roll.
Okay. Huh. It's a 13 hit.
Nope.
God damn it. It's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Super happy about that. The javelin surges straight for you. Laura, are you frozen? Okay. It looked like you were stuck in a glare right at me. That was fantastic. Javelin soars through the air, and a middle finger, an infernal little middle finger, manifests in front of you and just knocks the javelin up, and it just sort of into the stone wall above and behind you.
Trying really hard not to panic, but she just looks to Marcus and nods.
He looks back up to you and kind of tips his hat with a charming smile, and you can barely see a hint of anger and fear as he focuses back on the fight in front of him.
As that happens, it is Chain Devil 2's turn. And in Infernal, so Marcus, you'll be able to understand this, that Chain Devil slowly withdraws the chain that's holding the Dragonborn and looks to their partner. Keep this one here. We can't afford to lose them. And it's going to turn and focus its attention on you all. Now not having to worry about holding down a Dragonborn, he is going to move forward.
Hear me out.
Right. Yeah.
Don't.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
It's a persuasive argument.
It's just that simple. How about no? Maybe if no.
Wow,
could he
wow.
have?
Using chains on this belated Black History Month.
Oh my god. Look, it's always Black History Month, okay? Just
You know-
because it's April.
That is so nerdy coded. Every session I had with nerdy, it was one of those, and I'm like,
Nerdy.
I'll just be here.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll just be here. So they are gonna move right about here, and they are going to make two chain attacks, and do a conjure infernal chain. So the first chain attack, we'll do the chain attacks against Marcus. All right, the first one's definitely going to miss. The second one's an 18 on the die, plus 7's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. You are going to take 10 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled. Let's see.
That is.
Oh,
half
actually,
because of my resistance.
I apologize.
Ooh.
You are grappled and restrained
Oh shit!
as the chain wraps around Marcus, and you watch it tighten, and the links of the chain have spikes at the end, so you just hear the sinking of metal into flesh as it tightens around Marcus's form. It's then, for its third attack, it's going to conjure an infernal chain. This one is going to go after we're going to go after Udazash.
All
Udazash, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and I have advantage on this because I am
do.
hasted.
22. You absolutely succeed. You again hear the clattering of chains across the ground and easily move out of the way with your super speed. No.
Listen, I've already opened a cage. You don't get to do that to me. No.
All right. That is Chain Devil 2's turn. We're up to Guard 2's turn, who is in Marcus's face. Marcus is restrained right now, which means his attacks are at advantage.
Yep.
Hold, please.
Holding for my inevitable ass beating.
It's a 17 on the die.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. All right. So that is going to be 18 points of slashing damage with the first hit.
18 points. Okay. Quick question.
These are not magical, so you can go ahead and reduce that because you have resistance. So what did I say?
Yes.
18, so 9.
Yeah. No, quick question. I'm considered a large-sized creature. Can the Chain Devil actually grapple me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
If it is a large or smaller creature, if they get hit by it, that target is grappled and restrained.
Perfect. All right.
Second attack. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I'm going to take another 6, 9, 13 points of slashing damage. As he's just carving into your flesh. He looks like shit from the beatdown you visited on him earlier, but he is now just taking his anger out, trying to hack down this giant tiefling. Marcus, it is your turn.
Okay. So, because I don't know, if I was to attempt to break out, would that be an action or a bonus action?
It is going to be... Hold, please. It is going to be... I'm going to say it's going to be an action.
Okay, an action?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate to waste an action on that, but it's better than doing nothing at all. I'm going to attempt to break out of this restraint with an athletics check.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics.
Okay. And since I am big, I have advantage.
Sweet.
That will be a total of a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will do it.
Nice.
You flex and you sort of grow your muscles, and the chain, you hear the creaking of metal as part of the chains shatter and clatter to the ground. You are no longer restrained.
Okay, then. So, action done. Look at the map. Move. No, I need to stay exactly where I am. Then, with my bonus action left, I am going to activate. I'm going to lift up the other hand and I'm going to kind of crush this rune in my hand and activate the Storm Rune, which can also last for a minute or until I'm incapacitated. Until the state ends, I turn into a prophetic state, and any creature I can see within 60 feet, when they make an attack roll, when they make a saving throw, or when they make an ability check, I can use my reaction to either impose advantage or disadvantage on that check.
Ooh,
on that
that's
D20 roll.
good. That's good.
So this means everyone in the party, I can give you advantage, and that means everyone who attacks you, I can give them disadvantage. And with that, I'm just going to I kind of stamp my boot down and draw this fiery line against like a straight line in front of me, and I say, "Come on now, cross the line. Lazarus bon temps roulé. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, cher."
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, Winnie, we come to you.
While Winnie's doing that, Cujo, really quickly, if you can bump Marcus a little bit on your side, if possible.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me know how the audio is. Yeah, because unfortunately, this thing's like right in my face, and I can't.
Literally in the mic.
Gonna put it
Eat
inside
the
your mouth at
microphone.
this point. Yeah.
Yeah, just like, hey, everyone. Like,
Oh
that.
my God.
Jesus H. Christmas.
Whew.
Okay.
My soul is discomfort.
My soul is just.
But how does my audio sound? Can you hear
I mean,
me
now you sound better. You're good.
Oh, thank
Fine.
God. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cujo.
Yeah.
How Tricera Halson got a little shit rocked, yeah?
Yes, but he's fine.
Okay, just making sure. In that case, I am going to use my bonus action to drop a d6 for healing light.
Okay.
So, Marcus, you're going to get 6 HP back.
Thank you for the 6.
Thank you.
So Winnie just sort of on the broom, she shifts to look at Marcus, points, and just, you're not allowed to go down yet. And then she's gonna swing back around to that cage and pop Eldritch Blast the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and give me attack rolls.
23,
23 will hit.
natural 20.
Let's take it, go!
That'll do it.
Let's go.
Go ahead and give me damage just for fun.
Where is my D10? First one is 3, and the second one would be, are we doing max plus roll? Yeah.
Yes.
Second one would be 13.
Okay. That lock just bursts, and the door sort of slowly hangs open. You see the those inside sort of look around, almost feeling that energy, that oppressive necrotic energy fade, and they just sort of look. We can go.
Run! Get out of here!
All right. They start sort of lifting themselves up with the intent to leave. However, oh, that's right. Guard 1 didn't move close. Cool. Never mind. Yeah, they're starting to rally themselves, trying to get their energy up to make their escape. Well done.
Nice.
And then, oh no, shit. Oh, there's a chain devil right there. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Yes. All right.
Gonna go up another 5 feet and shoot
Okay.
to the next cage.
Sounds good. Up
Nice.
next is Tricera Halson. Let's see.
Or a Halceratops.
Oh, that's
there
good.
it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Also, House and Desktop. Thank you, PJ.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Paige.
Why are we saying thanks, Peach? What's happening?
He said it in chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn
I was
it.
responding to him out loud, but no one knows what happens. We haven't.
What?
We're using our video chat, y'all. So you see us laugh or something, it's probably gonna be
You know-
something over there.
One of these days, I'm going to start a Patreon, and the first thing that I'm going to start sharing is the bullshit that you guys have in this chat.
Listen, our backstage chat
Do
is
it.
like 95% bullshit and 5% safety. And it's beautiful.
Oh, I love it so much.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll get dumber. Just you wait and see.
All right. Halsin, because Moon Druid,
Mm-hmm.
there's this that echoes through the chamber, and those looking at Halsin would see his eyes crackle
Yes.
as he is going to cast, it's not Lightning Bolt,
Call
but
lightning.
it is Call Lightning.
Yes. Even better. Yes.
He is going to cast this. He's going to cast this at 6th level.
Yes, he is.
When he does that, a bolt of lightning is going to cast down from a cloud that manifests up in the sky. Yeah, he's just going to aim straight for Arkhan. Those hits kind of scared him a little bit, so we're going to have Arkhan make a dexterity saving throw. Pretty sure that's going to do it, but I just want to check his sheet. 18. 18 does do it.
But what if it didn't do it? What if I gave him disadvantage? He is within 60 feet of me, after all.
Did you measure?
Yes, I did.
What? Why?
That fucking storm rune.
Yes.
I did like that moment where you're like, do I need to move? No, I don't.
Ooh.
59
Ooh,
feet.
PJ, I would like you to know that I got the same result. That was another 17. His dex isn't the best, but it is going to be an 18, which does meet his DC.
I mean, is
it
he
was worth
wearing
it.
metal armor?
He is, but that doesn't affect how good he is at being dexterous.
Oh, it's mostly the lightning damage for me.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. We are going to roll some d10s, and he is going to take half damage. Oh, okay. 9. How many am I doing? Okay. 34. 41. 44 by half is 22 points of lightning damage. Nothing to sneeze at Arkhan.
Nice.
Damage is damage, yo.
Damage is damage.
Every hit point
Is
counts.
he okay? Is there okay? Do that. And that's his action. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of sit and keep drawing their attention. That's the best he can do right now. All right, so that was Halsin. It's Mage 1's turn, who is still terrified that there's a Triceratops in his damn face. He is going to try to move away. It is going to trigger an attack of opportunity. Halsin is going to. That is a natural 1. Halsin
Aw.
drops his horns.
I thought that H was a P.
Drops his horns.
Yep. I was like, ah.
It just says Jurassic Pork, and he's all like, no, this is embarrassing.
The last two sentences have broken my brain.
Jurassic porn.
I can't write. Hold on.
He looks at it, he's like, don't,
Wow.
don't judge me, I like clever girls.
We all have our
Oh my
tastes.
God.
I'm gonna roll.
It's gonna move here. I need to check range. 120, easy.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say soprano.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Motherfucker.
Actually, Winnie's kind of up and 15 feet off the ground. He's gonna make some arcane burst attacks aimed at Winnie.
Ah.
All right.
Oh, I'm so squishy. I'm so squishy. I'm so squishy.
Thank you so much, Marcus, for being my shield.
Can't spell
I'm
bald
weak
is good
to it.
without bald. You are correct, D and Devious. Bald indeed. All right. So the lowest I rolled, will a 14 hit you? Okay. If you are muted, my love.
Fuck. No.
There you are.
14 will not hit. 14 will not hit.
All right. Well, a 15 on the die, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So 2 of these are going to hit then. Are my d8s. This is going to be 13 points of force damage with the first one.
Ouch.
Ooh, okay. 17 points of force damage with the second.
Oh, ouch.
You just see across on that elevated platform this mage wearing black and gray robes that look tattered at the bottom, several singe and burn marks across his face, and he's got strange markings and runes kind of going up his skin. Just lets loose these 3 bolts of infernal energy that land on our dearest Winnie. Up next is Mage 2. Mage 2 is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, chat. I will move the map a little bit so you can see what's going on. As you can see, the mages have repositioned themselves. Mage 2 is going to...
2.
Yeah, I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Leopold, from Marcus, and from Utazash.
How far is he?
He is
I could also
about
check.
60 feet away.
Arkhan's next.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of things with potential.
If you're doing what you're thinking about doing, I've also got access to that.
Okay. Well, you live your best life if you choose to. I think Leo will pause.
Okay.
Okay. Dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
28.
28 will succeed.
I need
Dirty
Leo.
20.
Oh,
Dirty 20 will succeed. Use Marcus as a meat shield. Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, especially if he's tall, like a little half cover.
Yeah, I'm large. I'm a big man. Speaking of which, it's a 16 save.
16 will save.
Oh my god.
Shit, I just lost. 19, 22, 28.
Stop this. Stop, please. You're still going. Chat, tell him to stop.
God damn it. Stop this. You guys are all going. Well, actually, Leopold, what did you get? Sorry.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. All of you guys succeed. You're going to take 17 points of fire damage. Leo, I am going to need a concentration check on your haste.
Yes. Is that already halved?
That is already halved.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
I halved it for you guys as a
Very good.
fireball detonates
Yeah.
right in between all of you.
Yeah, as Leo gets hit, you kind of see just for a moment, it's almost as if, not necessarily when you blink, but it's almost like a glitch. You see like he go back to his normal form. He goes to the form of shell that he was practicing for a second. He goes to the guard and he goes back to himself. You're like, oh no, okay, focus. Just to show that his got a little rash, but I do have Warcaster, so I can use that advantage. Ah! Not to 20.
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
I'm really glad I kept this page open so that I could mark down all these crits.
Yes.
Leo maintains
Oh,
haste. My handwriting is terrible.
Yeah, that's good. I don't
there's a lot
know.
going on. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Damn.
Oh,
Well,
still hurt.
done.
I'm still sorcerer, weak boy.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that was Mage 2's turn. It's now Arkhan's turn.
Mhm.
Arkhan. So many toys to play with.
I'm gonna throw up.
He feels the electricity run through him, and he flinches. And his axe glows with infernal energy as he is going to cast Branding Smite and is going to attack Halsin. So, let me get Halsin's Halceratops fucking AC.
Chat,
17.
if Cujo kills Halsin, you're allowed to be mad at him.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It's weird how that works.
Full stop. Full send.
Sorry.
Full send.
Yep.
That's a 26 to hit, which will hit. So we'll do base damage first. Okay. Oh boy. It's fine.
I literally have Baldur's Gate battle music just on repeat.
Uh-huh.
Next song. What is this one? Nope, I already did you. No, I haven't actually. Here we go. Here we go. If y'all.
So that first attack is going to deal 35 points of damage to the Triceratops. Where is healing?
Fuck.
Dennis!
The next strike. It's 3. Yep, 3 attacks. Got it. These other 2 are going to hit. 21 points of damage. I have so many tabs open, and I keep having to click through all of them. This is so
literally
awful.
just had that exact issue. I have 6 tabs open.
Mhm.
Wait, one can go away. I'm not using you. Okay, great.
And that's another 20 points of damage with that third strike, as he is just carving into the Triceratops. He's not looking good in this form.
Mhm.
As he is carving into him, you just hear this laughter echoing out as he swings harder and harder into this large animal. Chain Devil 1 is going to maintain all of his focus on keeping that white-scaled Dragonborn affixed to the table, as one of the other chains just like wraps around their waist as additional reinforcement. So he is not going to act. He's just focusing on that. Guard 3, after having been rudely pushed psionically, by the way, is going to move up to chase down the Mind Flayer. He's going to make some attacks.
To be politically correct, it is actually illicit. Thank you.
Okay, well, one of those was a natural 20, and that is not said out of spite.
My tentacles just latch on his face and go, please stop. Silvery barbs.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
I will use a reaction now. I didn't want to, but I will.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm pretty sure that's still going to hit with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, will a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, so one of those is going to hit. You took away his crit.
Udi, you have my advantage.
Thank you.
8, 9. You're going to take 13 points of slashing
Yeah.
damage.
Screaming, throwing up.
Go ahead and make me that concentration check.
Concentration. You said it.
Shut up!
17 on a die, so I am good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You literally said it was not
I
me.
said concentration.
I heard what?
Internet, you got to be on my side with this.
No, he's
Jesus.
trying to kill Halsin.
I mean, yeah.
He's trying to kill him so he can cosplay him. It's fine.
Yeah.
And he'd be the
I
only
would-
house.
I would delight in being the archdruid of the Emerald Grove. Udazash, it is your turn.
Okay. I need a quick rundown of a couple things.
Yes.
Mage 1 I know got hit a lot. How is Mage 1 looking?
Mage 1 is looking rough. He is
Okay.
bloodied.
Which of the guards was looking real bad?
Let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna. So I'm fixing the view for the chat. The guard that's looking rough, guard 2 has been hit a lot. Guard 3 has been hit a little bit. Guard 1 has not been touched.
Okay. And Chain Devil 2 has not been hit a bunch? Has been hit?
Chain Devil 2 has a little bit of damage, but not a ton.
Okay. With that, Udazash is gonna run back up to the top of Dragonhead.
Okay.
And she's gonna look annoyed because she wants to keep opening cages. But at this point, she's done mental math. And if my friends die before we get cages open, then I can't open cages. I mean, I will be annoyed because friends are dead. So, one thing at a time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot Mage 1. I'm going to use Sharpshooter because I have advantage thanks
There you
to
go.
my friend.
There you go.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Awesome. So do I need to so I'm going to do Psychic, Radiant, Force,
You're good.
Necrotic, any of that? Okay. Okay, because I'm also going to do a bunch of things.
Hell yeah.
So let's 14,
Let's give this build a run.
24, plus you, and then the arrow that she shoots, it's normally this kind of bright white out of the moonbow, but halfway out, like just as it's leaving, the very end of it kind of shimmers green, and it's this sickly green. And so when it hits this mage, right at the end, there's this splay of necrotic energy that splashes across his chest, and then you watch as it gets pulled back towards Udazash as she's remembering some of her old days. Way back when she was working with Mab before she worked with Titania. As I'm going to use Grasp of Avarice as well, which I'm going to roll separately because that's going to let me heal a little bit. So
Damn.
yeah, because I'm upset. So where's my game log?
But are you upsetty
14,
spaghetti?
24.
I'm sorry.
These
And I-
one-liners tonight are killing
I'm
me.
sorry.
33 points of damage plus 5 plus 10 necrotic damage. And I'm going to get 10 HP back from that. Is he still alive?
He is not.
Excellent. As he goes down, and Udazash is like, she let go of the arrow, and like as the necrotic energy is coming towards her, she's already looking at guard 2 because she's already done this math, and she's like, I need to take a couple of these people off the field. And so she is going to attack guard 2.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Can I ask? Is it clear that Udazash is like aiming somewhere?
Oh yeah. She's like pegged. This one's hurt, this one's hurt, this one's hurt. There are too many people on the field. My
Okay.
friends are not able to do anything except have to deal with this. I'm gonna start removing problems.
In the telepathic bond, just make the choices you need to. Make the telepathic bond. Leo says, I have a plan if you want to focus on Big Boy.
Which big boy? There's a lot of them here.
The one that's hurting Halsin.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'm still gonna shoot guard 2, but then so I'll finish my shot because I already rolled it.
Yeah, of
but
course,
then,
yeah.
But you have given me a third attack, so I'll do some other stuff then. So yeah, does a 17 hit the guard?
A 17 will just miss.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Oh well, then I am gonna use just miss. I'll use one of my luck and add +1. Well, an 18.
There you go. Don't forget about your luck.
We all have.
No, I might have spent time before this episode being like, where is all of my bonuses? What are all of my bonuses? Okay, guard 2. Now, guard 2 is standing next to a friend of mine, which means they're going to take, so out of the bow, they're going to take 9. That's every attack from the moon bow, and then they're also going to take some sneak attack damage.
Yes, they
Because they're
are.
next to a friend of mine.
Yes, they are. That you,
So
them
12,
is
19, 20, 21 damage.
21 points of damage to guard 2.
Yes.
Ooh, he's looking rough, but he's still up.
Okay, that's fine. This point I hear Leo in my head, and so I kind of. She doesn't say it out loud, but I think Leo hears in his head Udazash think to guard 2. Lucky bastard. And I'm gonna look back at Arkhan, and I'm going to snarl in Sylvan, because that's kind of her language that she grew up with, and say, "Stop hurting my friend." And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him,
Okay.
which I can do without a spell slot.
Awesome.
And then as my third attack, my hasted attack, I will try to hit him. I'm not gonna do sharpshooter here because this big boy is new to me. So let's give this a try. That was not what I wanted to roll. Let me roll that. Ugh, that's only a 16.
16 will miss.
Yeah. You know what? I got 2 more luck. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Doesn't hurt.
Snarled at him. Let's try. That's way better. 29.
That will hit. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Okay.
Get his
so
ass.
I get to do. I'm gonna do some damage. That's per turn. We do that. He's next. Oh no, this is. I can't do sneak attack again. But he is Hunter's Mark, so I get to do that. And you know what? He hurt my friend, so I'm gonna heal off of him. So I guess I should ask for Arkhan. Force damage, radiant damage, necrotic damage,
All good.
psychic damage. All good.
All good.
Okay. So he is gonna take 15, 16, 17, 18 regular damage, and then 6 necrotic damage, and I will heal for 6.
Very nice.
So yeah, another bolt with that green sickliness right on the end, where the fletching would normally be. That's like the feathers on the end are this green energy, and it's gonna slam right in the back because she goes for like center mass when she doesn't know exactly where to hit at first, and it sinks on in, and she'll pull a little bit of that back out. And yeah, she's been told to focus on the big guy. She's going to focus on the big guy, and I am done.
Your arrow soars through the air. And can you tell me the damage one more time? I apologize.
Ooh, no, that's okay. That's what game logs are for. 13, 15, 16. So it was 18 of other damage, and then 6 necrotic damage.
18 is okay.
Because that was the one thing I had to split up for healing
Got it.
reasons.
Sails through the air in between the armor plates and gets him right in the back. And he kind of stumbles a little. And his head slowly turns to look back at all of you. Wait your turn, child.
You're ignoring us. Stop ignoring us.
If you want my attention, you got it. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's everything I can do.
Okay. Back up to the top, we got Leopold.
Leo like looks at Udi's ass shoot just for a moment, and he's like, "Oh, my friends are cool." And then he looks back at guard 3, and he like looks up to Marcus and telepathically says, "I'm going to make a really bad decision."
In the best kind, what you got?
And he's just going to just run. He's gonna run a little bit.
As he's running, he's like, "Oh, you are doing a dumbass decision."
Muppet run.
You get one opportunity attack.
I was waiting for it to be some like cockamamie plan, some weird over the top. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. No, it's just running away.
Kinetic,
Holy
whatever,
shit!
so we're all in the sky or whatever. It's just like, what?
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
We're gonna take. So stupid. Oh man!
I'm sure there's a reason.
You're gonna take 16 points of slashing damage from that.
Ow. Oh god.
There's method to the madness, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
So funny.
higher roll. Higher roll with a 19 on the die, so I am good.
Okay, good.
And as I just gets slashed. What is he using? A sword? Axe?
Yeah, a long sword.
Yeah, just gets slashed on the back. You see like purple Icarus blood hit the ground, and he is not used to getting hurt like this at all. So he is like stumbling. But as he gets he just kind of gets to a spot and kind of stops, and he sees all these people. You hear like he doesn't realize he's saying it in the bond. He thinks he's thinking it to himself. He's like, all right, get angry. Get angry, get angry. Think about your mother. Think about mom. Think about mom. Think about the past. And as he's doing this, you almost see again that heat wave type of vibe coming off of Leopold. Just doom, doom, doom. And he goes, all right, angry. They suck. They ruined my life. I want to get. I don't know if they suck, and then they still suck. And as he just kind of like lets go, there's this large ripple of force that echoes from him. As 5th level, I will cast Synaptic Static. And as it ripples out, though, it's almost as if time freezes for just a moment. You almost see like the 4 of Winnie, Udizash, and Marcus. You almost see him thinking. You see him spot the 3 of you and go, uh-oh. And suddenly, as that ripple goes through, it seems to just bypass you. I'm going to use a sorcery point to careful spell this, so none of you have to get hit.
Beautiful.
See?
So everyone needs to make an intelligence. Well, everyone on this side. So that is chain double 1, 2, and the 3 guards need to make an intelligence saving throw of 19.
Okay, we'll start with the guards. We'll start with guard 1. Intelligence, you said, right?
Yep.
It's a 15. That's a fail. That is a 17 for guard 2, which is a fail.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 14 for guard 3, which is a fail. Let's do the chain devils.
Intelligence saving throws are bad for everyone.
That shit is rough unless you're a goddamn wizard.
Yep.
Fail.
Please kill those chain devils.
Fail.
I'm gonna get hands on Arkhan. 2 fails. Okay.
All of them fail.
Okay.
Let's
paid off.
fucking go.
Paid
Let's
off.
fucking go, CB.
Yes.
Okay. Math 14. 14, 24, 20, math 6. Math 26, 31, 36. 36 points of psychic damage for all of them.
Okay.
More importantly, they all have muddled thoughts for the next minute. They have to subtract the d6 from all attack rolls, ability checks, and any constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. They make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Okay. Against the same DC?
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
Right?
That spell's fucking rough.
Yeah.
Guard 2, you watch his head just, it doesn't explode. He's wearing like a helmet and you see the horns coming out of it. You just see the helmet kind of bow out a little bit as his head kind of explodes, and he just crumples to the ground.
Oh.
All the others are still on their feet, but they are looking rough after that. That was clutch.
Yeah.
Well done.
Then, as a bonus action, I will. Is that worth it? Let me work it. I don't think
The shimmy from PJ.
I don't think it is, unfortunately. Yeah, I want to save my sorcery points just in case because I only have 2 left right now.
Okay.
And my bonus actions aren't really good. At the very least, you know what? Where am I at? Oh, nope, no move. Yeah, it's not really doing much. I guess I will just push. I'll try to move bonus action, move the Chain Devil, Chain Devil 1 away from the body.
Okay. Strength save, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a 21.
Yeah. I had a feeling, but that's totally fine.
Wait.
It's a free bonus. Oh, no. Ability checks and attack rolls. That's
Okay. All right. Got it. So saving throws are fine.
Yep,
Gotcha.
Totally valid. That is
right.
everything. And you see, as he does, okay. Hey, go forth, prosper. Whatever.
Well, now it's guard 1's turn. He's
Breaking
right
shit.
next to you. Now I am factoring in that synaptic static. He's going to make some attacks on you. Oh, let's see.
Minus a D4.
Yep.
Sorry,
A D4 or
D6.
D6?
D6. Yeah.
All right. Will a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 11, 13. That's 17 points of slashing damage. Oh boy. I see her HP. I see it over here.
Yep. Chad, I'm at
Oh.
7 hit points.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. I got him.
I want you to know something.
Mm-hmm.
I never want to diminish the effect of a spell from a player,
I know it's fine.
and that doesn't change now because I rolled a natural 20. But because of your synaptic static, it is going to be reduced to a 16.
You are a benevolent GM if you choose to do that.
That would I would feel like a shit if I was like, oh, sorry. So 16, 22 to hit.
Am I going to silvery barbs?
I
gonna
mean,
be-
I'm gonna put it out there. If you go down, I go down
You
too.
go down too. I know.
So we lose 2 people, and
I know.
this is less about me. I'm real concerned about you, but I'm putting it out there.
I will tell you before, like, if this impacts your decision, it is going to be 12 points of damage. So you will go unconscious if you don't silvery barbs. Well, and then give it a shot.
Wait. Oh, Marcus didn't have his reaction back. Shit. I have to.
Okay.
I wanted to save my reaction, but I have to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still going to factor in that d6 for this roll as well.
Okay.
Who are you going to give your advantage to?
Marcus.
Okay. I rolled a 6, so that's going to miss. I rolled a 3 on the d20. It was subtracted by 3 on the d6, and I added 6 for his modifier.
I'm dying.
You're giving me heartburn.
I'm
You're giving me
dying.
heartburn.
Thank you, CB.
I'm
Thank
dying.
All right.
Oh.
Chain Devil 2. He's up, but he's got that synaptic static. He is struggling to focus.
Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. Nope. Doesn't matter.
He is going to focus. He's going to attack Marcus again. With both of his chain attacks, and then he's going to send another chain at Udazash again in hopes that that'll hit. So, Marcus.
Please miss both times. I don't want to lose another turn.
Oh, the D6. The D6 is okay. Again, CB.
Again.
You stopped another critical. So just okay.
And I want it known, each time they swing, they get a violent traumatic memory that instantly gets pulled to the front of their brain, which is why their thoughts are muddled.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can't count. 23 to hit.
There goes my turn. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Will a 16 hit?
Meets the beat. So yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
All right. So both of these are going to hit. All right. So that is for these. I can't. All right, thanks. 8. Oh, come on. 8. 13. That's total 21 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled and restrained as those chains once again wrap around you. That chain that had went after Udazash earlier snakes its way up that statue to come after you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Advantage. 28.
Jesus.
I just kick it out of the way.
Yeah, at this
I'm
point.
still like staring at Arkhan. I'm watching everything going on. The chain comes up. I'm like, not now, not now. I'm busy.
All right.
You are not even important anymore.
All right. Okay. That is the Chain Devil's turn. Marcus, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am still restrained, correct?
You are.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my action to once again strength check to break out.
Okay.
Okay, and with advantage because I'm Larg, that is going to be...
Larg.
Largan and Charg.
Arg!
I am Largening Targ. That's going to be... That's going to be a dirty 20 to break out.
That'll do it.
Okay, so my action is spent as I shatter it, and as I do that, I am going to activate my second wind to heal myself.
Nice.
This will be doing 1d10 plus 10.
Awesome.
That's going to be 17 points of healing.
Solid. Okay.
And as part of that, I'm going to use the tactical shift. Whenever I use this as a bonus action, I can then move my action without provoking attacks of opportunity. I move my speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. So
Nice.
I'm going to move myself. Let's see here. I can move 30. So I'm going to be right. I'm going to try and move here so I can kind of be in between the Devils and
Sure.
Leopold.
And you're large size. I'll say that you're in the melee range of both of those.
Okay. And with that, I can use a move action, but I think I'm better off here for now. Maintain all my insane buffs, and I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Winnie, we come to you.
First and foremost, bonus action, 46 healing light to Leopold.
There you go.
Okay. I am sweating.
I know.
I am actively
Screaming.
sweating.
Throwing up, regurgitating. It's fine.
Oh, close.
It's all amazing
thir-
though.
13 HP to Leo.
Okay.
I'll take it.
And you hear Winnie's voice. It's like, you're not done yet. Not by a long shot.
You're my. You sure? You sure about that? You sure
Keep
about
going, Leo. And the next cage, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. As you go to cast that, Chain Devil 2 is going to use his reaction to
Asshole.
use Unnerving Gaze as he is reeling from the spell that Leopold cast. His head just looks right at you I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Its eyes piercing. Uh-oh.
You have luck.
Mm-hmm.
I
have
do.
luck.
I do. Yeah, I'm using 2 luck. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Whew. That's a 19.
19 will succeed. You may take your turn as you like.
What out of curiosity, what did you just try to do?
Unnerving gaze. A creature that the devil can see that starts its turn within 30 feet of the devil and can see it will take the frightened condition until the end of its turn.
So she just succeeded, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. As a
Yeah.
reaction, I am going to
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. So where is my thing? I haven't used it.
Oh, I love this feeling. Okay.
I love this. I get to do the thing. Yeah. So I watch her like shake off that thing. Beguiling twist. There it is. 120 feet. I got plenty. I'm gonna watch her shake off that thing. That was the chain devil that's holding down the Dragonborn, right?
Chain Devil 2. So that was the one that's been actively attacking
Oh,
Marcus.
better. So yes.
Even better.
Even better. I'm going to grab that off of Winnie, and I'm going to look back at Chain Devil 2 and go, you have been useless this whole fight. You are the one that should be afraid. I need him to make what is it? So different creature you can see within 120 feet to make a DC 14 saving throw. Doesn't say what kind of saving throw.
Imagine
Well,
it's the same one that
probably
you
it's
A
probably
wisdom
gonna match.
saving throw.
Wisdom
Wisdom
saving
save against, yeah, so DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Chain Devil shits his
Did he not one?
hands. That is a natural 1. He is now frightened of Utazash.
Which means he has disadvantage on everything as long as he can see me.
Ate
And
that.
he cannot willingly move closer to me. Yeah,
Well
Eight
for
done.
the next
down.
minute, right? For
think
the
so.
next minute, and repeats the save at the end of each of his turns, ending the effect. So,
Okay.
and it's not something I gotta, yeah. So I actually take my eyes off of Arkhan for that one moment. Yeah, I thought so. And then I just smile back at Arkhan.
All right, Winnie. Continue.
As I was saying,
As you said, please continue.
2 Eldritch Blasts on the next lock.
Okay, go for it. Give me some attacks.
22.
22 will hit.
Math.
Math.
I shit you not, I will take a picture. That's another goddamn natural 20.
Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
Listen,
on
these are the
fire.
Raven Queen dice that I got at PAX U. Mwah.
That's pretty fitting.
Yeah.
Where's my goddamn D10? I keep losing it. Nice.
so
15 damage.
All right. The lock shatters, and once again, you watch as everybody who's starting to catch on and what's going on. They're already up and ready to start moving. I didn't illustrate it at the top of the initiative before. The ones that you had saved from that cage have made their way to the hallway. They are safe and away from harm. Well done. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't like being that close to Arkhan, but this is what we're gonna do.
You're still 15 feet off the ground, right?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, if he hits me, I'm dead. Full stop.
Up next is Halson, who is going to maintain concentration on Call Lightning. And I believe that's his action to cause it to strike again. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I said 6th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Arkhan. That's going to fail. And 17. Then 17 plus 6. I can't count. 23 points of lightning damage to Arkhan,
Nice.
who is going to eat it. And then he is going to. He's going to Misty Step.
Oh, the
From
Triceratops.
Misty.
Yep.
Misty steps. Misty.
That's
Misty
just
steps.
weird.
Yeah, this gigantic Triceratops
I love
appears directly in Arkhan's way as Arkhan was looking at you,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows what that means, so he is putting himself as a shield.
Halcyon, you are adorable.
It is Mage 2's turn. Mage 2 is going to unleash some arcane bursts at Udazash.
Okay.
Gonna do this. That should be a little bit easier for people to see. All right. Come on, Mage 2. Big money, no whammies. All right, plus 6. All right. Hiya. Okay, well, an 11's not going to hit. How about 14?
No.
I'm so sorry, really quickly. Don't forget to, at the end of the people who have gone after Leo, to do their resave.
I will. Let me do this last attack as Mage 2, and then
Yeah.
I'll go back to the others who have gone. Wow. 21 to hit?
That does it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. It's like, I'm functioning and important in this battle. Okay, 11. Take 14 points of force damage.
Okay.
And he is going to move a little closer. He's going to move around this, though. So where was he? Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of be behind this statue over here. Now, let me go through real quick. Chain Devil 2 would have been able to... Okay, let's see. He has to get a 19 on the die, by the way. Just full disclosure.
Slay.
Yeah, that's a 7. Nope.
Slay.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Arkhan's turn.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
You're right. Nope. My executive producer rights are gone right now. Destroy us. No, please don't. But destroy us.
Please don't.
Just get into
Don't listen
punching
to them.
range. That's all I need. Just get into punching range.
Arkhan looks at the Triceratops that has now Misty stepped to be the shield. Shoulders his axe
No.
and
No.
extends the
No.
hand.
No.
Halson's
No.
gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have not used my
Counterspell.
reaction yet. Oh, okay, go right ahead.
5th level automatically as a warlock.
I'm gonna need you to roll.
Fine. Come on, baby.
You got this.
19 on the die.
Yes. Yes.
I'm screaming. I'm throwing up.
You watch as a impossibly strong wave of necrotic energy leaves the hand and heads right for Halson before you instinctively reach out and the energy fizzles.
Can I flavor it?
Absolutely.
I think Winifred's connection with the champion and the matron, it's enough that she can feel that necrotic energy starting to build. And before she even thinks about it, she turns and just looks dead at Arkhan and says, "No." And there's a moment where the voice is a little more sonorous than usual. And once again, those black raven wings, the shadow of those black raven wings, appear at her back and vanish.
His hand is still out. And it clenches into a fist. And his smile is gone as he locks eyes with you. I would like you to know you just counterspelled Finger of Death.
I knew that shit was
fucking
coming.
knew
I
it.
fucking knew it.
Fucking knew it.
That was an epic
It's such a
counterspell.
good feeling.
That was an epic
Okay.
counterspell.
That was
I am nauseous.
Way to go, Laura.
You
That was
are
amazing.
amazing.
Laura. Holy shit. Okay.
Cheers unto you. That was amazing.
Ooh.
Ugh. And now Winnie's gonna die.
No. Mm-mm.
He is now going to weigh his options. As Chain Devil 1 still holds and maintains concentration on this Dragonborn that you can see is like the chains
Oh.
themselves are
Wait.
sapping.
I'm so sorry. I'm not to cut you off, GM, because you're great. You're amazing, esports and all that. However, you said the words concentration, and by word of synaptic static, he has disadvantage on all Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
I mean, rules is written. That's correct. But it's your choice, It's-
Just to say that out loud. Continue.
You know what? It's a Constitution save, right?
You're
That is a 22.
Did-
Just kidding.
oh,
I rolled it with advantage. That is it's not a 22. That is a 12.
Yes.
So, allow me to rewind. Let me turn a couple pages back in the chronicle.
and also, can I ask you a question? If he were, because mental mind flayer psionic stuff is so weird, right? If he were to accidentally mind meld with this Dragonborn on the table who probably hates him, what would he be seeing with his muddled thoughts?
Interesting.
As the reason he failed that. Would this Dragonborn be angry at him? Does he want him to suffer? What images will be popping out? I'm just curious because Leo's also curious.
The images that come to his mind, it's a combination of things. The first image is of a bakery.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh, is this her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
The one who hasn't
It's
been
of a
back
bakery.
in a while?
Oh!
It's of
Whoa!
coming every single morning to see the wonderful people at the bakery who give her a croissant every morning and who make this shitty place just a little bit warmer and a little bit nicer. And then the words, "I am not going to give that up," enter his mind as he just feels seething rage emanate from this white-scaled Dragonborn.
You gotta
And
ate
at-
that. Hold on, sorry. Continue.
And as he fails his concentration, the chains drop. And she, as you now have an extra helper in the fight.
Let's freaking go.
She doesn't have much, but she's got something. So hold, please, while I try to find a thing.
It's okay. Well,
Um,
I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. We'll pretend that this Dragonborn of Tiamat is not really a Dragonborn of Tiamat. We already have one Dragonborn of Tiamat on the field. And also because I'm a DM who totally remembers these things, it's definitely just a pop quiz. What was this NPC's name, Omega?
I was going through my notes that I somehow did not keep. Literally, I'm like, yeah, what's her name? Wait, did I not write this down?
I have it. I have it if you want.
Wait,
Go ahead.
Wait, what does it start
Serenity.
with?
Serenity.
Oh, great. I was about to say serendipity. That was so wrong.
Actually, that's kind of cool, but you were close. Yeah.
All right. We're going to add her into the initiative.
Awesome.
She didn't roll high, but she's in there.
Hey, listen.
Okay. Honestly, she needs to get out of here.
Yes, she
needs
does.
to go. She needs to
At
go.
least she can defend herself now. Like
That is
She
true.
can.
this is step up. So
All right. Up next, since Chain Devil 1 focused everything and still failed, that is his turn. So up next is going to be Guard 3. Guard 3 is going to groggily sort of shuffle towards Leopold,
Yep,
still kind of keeping an eye on him. Need to pull up the stats. D6. God damn it. Okay. 10's not going to hit.
Okay. See, that goddamn it scared me. I thought I was like, oh shit, I hit you.
13's not going to hit you.
Oh.
Oh my god. That spell is so good.
I only have 2
Let's see.
levels. I had to make it work.
Intelligence. Intelligence save was a 9. He's still under the effect of the spell.
Get
Screaming.
muddled.
So good.
Crying, throwing up.
there are not a lot of spells out there that make intelligence saving throws, but they're all amazing.
They're all so good.
Mm-hmm.
It is now Serenity's turn. Serenity has rags on. But that's all she needs. As she like windmill kicks to get up to her feet,
Ooh,
looks
Mom.
right at the Chain Devil, and she dives in. She is going to
Let's
lay
go,
some
baby.
attacks down.
Let's go, baby.
Launches a
Honestly,
punch.
Monk shit.
My mind
Monk
went
shit.
like, oh, she's like a mage. She don't need like armor. And then you said that. I'm like, oh, no, she said.
Even
Yep.
better.
All right, so the first one's going to hit.
Flurry of blows, bitch. Get him. Get him.
Second one's
Get his
going to
ass.
hit.
Get his ass.
Let's
Get his
do
ass.
some damage.
Let's go.
All right. So total damage from these. Jesus Christ! Okay. 12. I can't math. Sorry. 12 plus 6 is 18 points of damage. She is going to Stunning Strike.
Of course.
Yes.
God damn it. He is now stunned. As
Yes,
I rolled
he
a
is.
10.
Fuck yourself over.
I really fucked myself over with this improv NPC. Flurry of blows.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As it's
Just take him
proper.
off the field so you got one less person to deal
Okay,
with.
so one of those extra ones is... No, it's at advantage. Because he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Those are going to hit. 9. I have another 14 points of damage. He is looking rough. He's still on his feet, but now he is stunned and under the effects of the synaptic static. Chain Devil 1 is just... He's in fatality mode. He's just waiting for the end to
Finish
come.
him.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's her move. Jesus. Udazash, we come to you.
There's a moment in where Udazash is a little torn, and then Leopold, you hear in your head, I promise I'll get back to him. She's gonna turn towards Mage 2.
Oh, you're fine.
Because as much as she wanted to do what Leopold suggested, he moved towards the prisoners, and she had already been feeling bad about not opening these cages, and now one of these arseholes has gone towards the prisoners. As a bonus action, she's going to cast Hunter's Mark on him, and then we're going to start shooting.
Hell yes.
And we're going to sharpshooter this guy. So here's
Yes.
the
Okay.
first shot. Is 17 to hit?
Pardon my brain, because it definitely was thinking about a million things all at once. Who are you firing at again?
This is Mage number 2.
Mage 2. Got it. Thank you. Sorry. 15 is his AC.
Excellent. Let me do my second shot. That's higher.
There you go.
So that will also hit. And I don't have to split up any of this damage, right?
Correct.
Awesome. So we're gonna do that and that, and I get that. And it's 21, 31, 41, 51, 55,
Ooh.
65, 66 points of damage. Is he still alive? That was my
He-
2 attacks all put together.
He is, but barely. Holy
Excellent.
shit.
Get
As
him.
my 3rd attack, I'm going to hit him again.
Come on, haste.
That's 31 minus the 5 for the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 20 plus that. And I'm going to Grasp of Avarice, which I'll roll separately. So it's 28 plus 5, 6, plus 8 necrotic damage, which I will then heal. So yeah, she sinks 2 arrows into him. Tuz, tuz. Takes another look. He's still up and goes, I needed the extra health anyway, and thunk, puts one, that takes a little bit of his health right out so that she feels a little bit better. Is he still alive?
No.
Excellent.
He is super dead.
Good. She nods and looks back at Arkhan.
All right.
A little pissed that she had to take her eyes off of him, but don't go near the prisoners. We're letting them out.
Okay.
And I am done.
All right. Well, top of the initiative, we have Leopold.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. 3 people are around him, which I do kind of like. So those are a lot. You know what I would do? I make my nope.
God damn it.
So sorry. Y'all know me, okay?
I hate that makes me laugh all the time.
What I'll do, because I think I'll get more bang for my buck this way. How do they look around me?
Let me see. I will tell you. Guard 1 is definitely bloodied. Guard 3 is definitely bloodied. But they're still kind of okay-ish.
Yeah.
But they're below half.
And the Chain Devil?
Chain Devil's looking rough.
And frightened.
And frightened and stunned.
So disadvantage on saves, right?
Wait, hold on,
I
sorry.
think
Chain Devil 2, I apologize. Chain Devil 2 is a little bit above bloodied. Chain Devil 1 is looking rough.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I just needed to confirm. I definitely can't move away from it. That'd be 3 opportunity attacks. Let me just check one thing. That's in the 10 foot. You are just out of it. Yeah, you're just out of it. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway, just because you're gonna see as he begins to like mutter to himself. Again, this very guttural, deep speech, and part of it is just like he thinks he's like psyching himself up. He doesn't realize he's actually speaking in deep speech, especially as he's like kind of let his true form come out. And as he does, for once, you typically you don't see things because everything's psionic, everything's mental. But for once, you start to see almost like this shifting darkness begin to pull beneath him, and these small like tendrils of shadow and ichor begin to climb up Chain Devil 2 and the 2 guards as I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar.
Ooh, good call.
And I'm going to I can use it. I'll use 1 concentration, 1 sorcery point to make sure Marcus doesn't get hit.
Can I just say no?
Wait, what? Why would you do
No.
that? Why would you do that?
See? You
Yeah,
see
no.
how it feels?
It doesn't feel good. I hate it. Straight save, 19.
All right. So, Chain Devil 2, I believe, when you're frightened, is it disadvantage on saving throws as well, or is it just attacks?
I don't know. Let me check 2024 on Friday. I think that's the thing I don't know. I don't think so. But let me just double check. For rats 24. Why is everything 2014?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. Chain devil with poopy
Poopy is wild.
pants is
Oh no!
unable to
Like once you start talking, I'm like, why is he?
Exist.
Oh,
arms
yeah.
of Hadar. That's gonna be a fun entry to go back and look at. Jesus, yeah, he failed. Where is okay? +4, 15. Your DC is 19 right now.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a fail and a fail. So all of them are gonna take all damage.
Not bad for once. 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And they can't take reactions to the start of its next turn.
Okay.
In which I will just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Let me just.
Damn
check.
it! I don't have. Wait. Maybe I have some tea left. Hold on. I forgot about the eat the wet.
I'm just gonna go over here, please. Thank you. You see me just kind of slither over because none of them could take reactions to hit me.
Smart move.
Yep. But that will be any bonus action. No, I mean that's really This isn't really a bonus action heavy character, which is okay. That is me.
Okay. After Leopold, we have guard 1. He is going to go after the closest enemy he can see, which is going to be Marcus.
Sorry, Marcus. But you don't hear any of that because I don't think you hear it. You understand deep speech because he totally yelled that in deep speech.
There's definitely a moment of like, the hell that is here? What was that? I don't know.
Eat the wet.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh?
Quick question about synaptic static. That effect,
Quick answer.
is that a concentration?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
So good.
That is why I used it.
9's not going to hit.
No, it won't.
It's fine. And 11's not going to hit either. So he gestures at Marcus a little bit, I guess. That's his productive round. Chain Devil 2 is frightened and also can't take reactions, but he can still... You know what? He is actually going to shift his attacks to Utazash because he's going to register that Utazash is very, very dangerous with her bow.
Yep. Everything's at
so-
disadvantage.
That's right, because you are the subject of its fear, and there's a D6 on top. This poor Chain Devil.
I don't think the synergy with this group right now is like A1.
It's awesome. So 14. Hold please. 14 plus 21 to hit.
But what if it wasn't 21 to hit?
You have to make me. You're making me reroll.
Roll. Would you please roll it again for me?
I'm actually kind of impressed with disadvantage. You still got 21 though. That's
Yeah.
It was an 18 and a 17.
Plus, with a minus D6 too. It's a D6. It could have been 1.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. 7, 14 to hit. Okay. How about
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get it back on my turn, so I might as well use it now.
you know how I missed with the 14? How does a
Yes.
14 sound? Will a 14 hit?
It's still a no.
Dang it. Okay.
Dang.
And then with that last move, he's going to send a chain after Leopold. Leopold, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That is so rotted and rancid. Okay. No.
No.
Norcleor. Nor.
Okay.
No.
You know what? I do have. I'll use 2. I'll use 2 luck.
Okay.
That was a 2 on the die. Great. 18 on the die. 22.
22 will succeed.
There
It's
we
fine.
go.
Man. All right.
Bringing everything to bear.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah.
You're not restrained right now.
I would like it to stay that way.
Yeah,
Damn it.
it's your turn.
Thank God!
Fuck him up. Fuck him up, babe.
Oh my
Fuck him up,
God.
baby.
Okay. Now I'm looking at this. Marcus is thinking strategically here. I want to confirm something. CB, you said guard 1, guard 3, Chain Devil 2 cannot make reactions. Correct.
So Chain Devil 2 just went, correct?
Yes.
Chain Devil 2 has its reaction back. The 2 guards do not.
Okay.
Start of their turns, they'll get it back.
Okay. Also run that risk. Chain Devil 1 is still stunned, correct?
Chain Devil 1 is still stunned. That is correct.
Okay.
Do what you got to do, buddy.
All right. The way I'm looking at it, the biggest gun on the board is still and has not changed. It is Arkhan. I trust the 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 people in this kill box that are surrounding these characters. With that being said, I got to put the hurting on this guy. So I'm going to use movement.
Oh, sweet mother of Christ.
I'm going to use my movement to run to the Triceratops. And it's okay if he hits me, because I still have a bonus action where I can do a second wind and move more. So I'm gonna let Chain Devil 2, if he has an attack of op, do what he's got to do.
He's stunned.
No, 2's
Oh,
not.
Chain
1
Devil
is.
2.
Oh, 2.
He's
Oh.
gonna go for it.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's still at disadvantage, and he still is taking a d6 penalty to the roll.
Yes.
If you are hit,
I'm restrained. Yes. It's a
okay.
gamble I'm taking, because I also have a reaction now. That's my turn again.
Hold on. God damn it. Oh, it's also storming outside. This is intense as shit. Okay. What's your AC? I need to know your AC.
It's a 16.
God damn it, I got a 15.
Oh! Okay.
I mean, here's the good news, bad news. The bad news is you didn't hit him. The good news is he's going to Arkhan.
Uh-huh.
Now I need to know where I'm standing. Am I in melee range, or do I need to get closer?
You are in melee range because you are considered large size.
Right. That's right. I can fight. I'm gonna pop the bonus action now. Action surge. I'm gonna haymaker 4 fucking times.
Do it.
Oh,
You have advantage on your first attack because you have my silvery barbs.
awesome. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so-
okay. PJ,
Yes.
I as your DM, I'm going to tell you, you need to fuck him up.
I don't
Come
come
on, babe.
to fuck around. I come here to fucking win. That is going to be, hold on, 25 to hit with a haymaker. First strike out the gate.
25 will hit.
Okay. Second hit. Nat 20.
Yes.
Send me a picture of that bullshit.
All right.
Come the fuck on.
All right.
So, God damn it.
I'm waiting for my camera.
I mean, in fairness, he's literally waited 2.5 hours to be
This
able
is
to make these
absolutely.
rolls. You have kept him from making these rolls for 2.5 hours.
That is true.
Okay. Attack number 3 is going to be 21.
21 will miss. That armor is beefy.
That's
Fuck me.
I figured I would be heavy armor, high level character. We know what we need to hit. Come on.
Okay.
Give me another
So
one.
give me the
Okay.
damage for your first attack first.
Okay, because I got a 4th strike. We want to get those.
Oh, do the fourth strike. I'm so sorry.
No, it's A-okay. I'm also like, 23 to hit for the last hit.
23 just hits.
We know the number, y'all. This sucks, but we know it. Okay. So the first one is going to be hanging it because I'm doing all haymakers. Where did I put that ability? Here we go. So that's going to be 9 plus is 50. First one's going to be 22 damage. 22 bludgeoning damage.
Question about the damage that Marcus does with his strikes. Are they considered magical?
Yes, because of my weapon.
Thank you.
All right. So for the crit,
Before you roll,
yes.
you're using your hands?
Yes, sir.
What type of attack is this critical hit? Like, how does it look?
It's probably going to be, let's see, these are haymakers. So we're talking, you know, the Dempsey roll and that like hook punch combo. Yeah. So we're talking deep roll up, and I'm striking at the eye of Arkhan.
Great. That's what the crit.
Mm-hmm.
You, Udizash and Winnie, when you see him pull back for that second attack, suddenly, Marcus, it feels like everything within you goes to 100. It feels like your heart starts to pound faster. Whatever infernal power within you is almost beginning to react. And as you swing, maybe it's the momentum, maybe it's Maybelline, you don't know, but that attack is 10 times faster than you expected and 10 times more impactful. My last 5th level spell slot, as a reaction to use Accelerate, Decelerate, you're going to add an additional 6d6 to that attack.
Oh, wow.
Which is a crit.
So that is then
An
12d6?
additional 36 out the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many? Okay. Holy shit.
That's beautiful.
I've
Me
been
swinging.
waiting.
That's-
This is why I've been waiting to use my I was like, I didn't want to use my reaction
Holy
just in case.
shit. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
PJ, so you
That's
have the 66 from Leo.
I'm gonna
Yes.
grab my food real quick.
What
ahead.
dice do you normally roll for damage? We're gonna pretend you're not getting a crit right now. What do you typically roll?
A D8.
1d8, and what other dice on top of that?
Be an extra D8 for being large. And with Haymaker, that is a flat bonus of 15 to this hit.
Okay. Does that factor in your modifier as well?
Yes.
Okay. I would now like you to roll the dice on top of that.
Okay.
I've
Two.
already accounted for the base damage on my side for you.
So it's
So
the D8 from the attack and the extra
D8.
D8 for being big.
The extra d8, the
Okay.
15, your modifier, and the base 6d6 that Leo just gave you.
So that puts us at 2d8 plus 66 on top of everything else. Okay, so let's see here. We have 1 and 4 is 8, 3 and 3 is 6, 8 and 6 is 14, 17, 20, 22, and 28. 28 plus 15 would make that back end 28 plus 15.
I already got your plus
43.
15 in here.
Already, okay. That in that case, it's all that plus 28.
You just dealt 95 points of damage to Arkhan the Cruel.
And
He's
that's
still
my,
up, and that's your second.
My last one.
Keep it going, dude, because he is bloodied.
Nice.
If you don't fear death, you can never die. Truly. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 23 bludgeoning damage, magical bludgeoning damage on that 4th strike.
He is still up.
Mhm.
Describe to me what this looks like.
So my head is on a swivel. I'm in war. There's fighting everywhere, new enemies, new heroes. I'm looking around. Okay, you can start seeing the math as this soldier is planning everything, and then he stops for a second and he looks and he sees Arkhan looking at Winnie, and that's when everything becomes clear. And feet move before brain thinks. He slides under all of the chain devils, pops back up, gets a little bit of air, hits the ground running, and then gets right to his side and starts swinging. He goes, "You don't look at her!" And he's going, body, eye shot, rips the eyelid, tears the eyelid, blood coming down, whiffs because it's all emotion at this point. And as he does, he realizes he has him in a perfect spot, cracks him for the jaw on the undercut, for the uppercut. And he's looking at him, pure adrenaline. And he's like, "You look at me, Cher. I'm your dancing partner now. And I'm one hell of a dancer."
I'm now going to write the entry into the Chronicle. Marcus removes Arkhan's eye. That crit destroys his eye. You hear a scream of anger, pain, and rage. As you finish your strikes, his armor is starting to crack. That last uppercut knocks him for a loop, and he is standing. And where before there was this ambitious and egotistical swagger, it is now replaced by a seething, unholy need to murder.
It's mutual.
Holy shit, dude.
So much adrenaline. Ah.
Winnie, we come to you.
I'm gonna cry. There's a moment where Winnie realizes that she has pulled Arkhan's attention. And there's half a second of, okay, this is it then. Until she sees Marcus fucking ram him through like a goddamn freight train. And she just watches wide-eyed and like Winnie.exe has stopped working. She points at Marcus. I can only use 5d6 of healing light at a time, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have enough d6s! Hold on. I got one. After this, I got one left. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's actually real good. 21 HP back to Marcus.
Nice.
And Winnie just says, go get him, Tiger. And then action, Eldritch Blast that last fucking cage open.
All right, give me some attack rolls.
I'm gonna kill you. That's 15.
15's gonna hit. Seven hits.
Fuck, that's like 2 points of damage.
Don't you have agonizing blast?
Wait, I don't know if I do yet. Sorry.
That's like one of the
Sorry,
main.
you're amazing.
Emotions are everywhere. I'm still a
You're
little
good.
like
You're
shaking.
good.
You're
Holy
amazing.
shit.
So many feelings.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I got
All right.
eyes, Runekeeper, Eldritch Mind, Devil's Sight, and Whispers of the
Okay.
fucking grave.
All right. All right. Hey. That is a solid selection. Okay.
Yeah.
You start hammering away at this lock.
Wait, no, I gotta roll again. Hold on. Okay, that's another 4. Another 4
Okay.
force damage. So that's
All right.
like 6 total or whatever.
6 total. Okay. It's definitely damaged, but it's still holding strong. Okay.
God fucking die. Winnie just swearing. You could just hear her swearing
Yeah.
loudly.
It is now Hulson's turn. Hulson focuses, and you see his form is struggling to stay standing, but those eyes still crackle with lightning. Wait. I haven't been rolling concentration checks for Hulson.
Ah, shit.
You know, it's
I hear
a lot on your
Warcaster.
mind.
Is he a Warcaster? Is Halson, are you a Warcaster?
No.
Please be Warcaster.
Ah, fuck.
You got fucking moon druid. You be fucking Warcaster.
You know what? If he loses the lightning, it's not the
call
worst.
lightning.
Yes,
Like
fair.
that's not the worst
You
thing.
can still fuck him up. You can still fuck him
You
up.
can still fuck him up.
There's still a
You can
lot
fuck-
going on.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You, Marcus, you're standing right next to Halsin,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear in your mind from the telepathic bond, there are few that I have adventured with to have been as intimidating as yourself. I shall count myself lucky to not be one of your enemies. And he is going to charge Arkhan.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? It's +9. Okay.
Come on. Please run him through.
Reaction. I think I do. Yes, I do.
It's a 19 to hit. It's not gonna hit.
Mm.
He
How many
gets
attacks
two.
is-
2. Hold on. He gets 2 gore attacks, so he gets 1 more.
Okay.
God damn, it's 22 to hit. Fuck.
Means at least 23. What was the?
Does Halsin have luck?
No. NPC, my friend.
Can I give my last 2 to give him 1?
Here's my question, because I don't see Halsin in the initiative. Not your fault.
Oh,
does
he
go-
is hidden, quote unquote. I just hid his token. I have it on my side that I can see.
No,
when he goes.
that's fine. I just want to make sure. Has Arkhan gone yet on this turn?
No, he goes
Yeah, I'm
next.
banking this reaction then. Okay.
Okay. All right. I will allow one rare. I give you guys so many toys,
Yes, you
but
do.
We
I
love
like it, so
you.
I'm gonna allow it. Omega, you can spend 2 luck to grant Halsin 1 point of luck.
I will. I freaking will.
All right. Well, I gotta roll some damage for this gore attack now. Hold, please, while I find another D12. There it is.
Hell yeah, dude.
This has been a stressful freaking.
It's been
Oh my
amazing.
God.
This has been so amazing.
I'm gonna
This whole
give
game.
birth after this. You know that, right?
He is in single digits. But he is still standing.
Oh God.
I'm throwing up.
God.
I'm throwing up.
I legitimately got fucking
Hold on.
heartburn right now.
You're good.
Oh, jeez.
Halsin is going to do something with a bonus action.
Heal himself?
God damn it, there's too many things. No. You know what? Sure. Yeah. He is going to do a healing word. And we're going to do that at 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to heal 10d4 plus 4. Fulkin Myth with the rate of 38. Thank you so much. Hi,
Yay!
everybody.
Well, welcome to the most
This has
epic,
been...
most epic.
Welcome to the most terrifying combat of my life.
We're fighting Arkhan the Cruel, and we might actually clutch this. I don't want to jinx it. We might actually fucking clutch
I mean,
this, you guys.
he goes next, so
Okay, I got something for his ass.
All right, he heals 30 HP from that healing
We'll
word.
take that. We'll take that for him.
Love it.
And luckily, he still has all of his human health. Well, half health.
That's true. It is now Arkhan's turn.
Oh, sweet
me.
mother of Christ.
I don't have a singular
silly
reaction.
motherfucker.
Just remember that.
It's okay, I got
I
plenty.
I
Okay.
still do.
Hold on. Arkhan
Yeah.
is going to move around Halsin to the lantern. He's gonna grab it and the hand is going to start gathering energy as he is going to attempt to teleport.
Not fair. Not fair.
Question.
Answer.
He's physically grappling something, correct?
He's picking up the lantern, yes.
Right, yeah, no, he's touching me now.
How?
The rune of Levistus. He's walking through a cloud. If he tries to do any sort of physical action within 30 feet of me, it goes against something else of my choice. I choose, he touches me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not asking as an asshole. Is
Yeah.
there any check to make to try and
Basically,
resist that?
No, if you commit to a physical action to like hit or interact with a person physically, I can choose a different target. I choose me.
So and I just
Sure,
rules
sure,
is written.
sure,
It is
sure.
if you try to attack or touch somebody.
Let me clarify, because the touch maybe at the GM.
This is the clutch moment where we need to dive in
No,
to the
100%.
specifics.
It's 100%. That's why I'm getting it right now. It is the Cloud Rune. Here we go. I've renamed the rune of
Yeah.
Once for short rest, when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, oh shit, is hit by an attack roll specifically, it will not stop if it's a physical interaction of that kind.
Okay.
Only if it's an attack roll. Fuck.
Okay.
And he doesn't revoke an attack of op for me?
No. Because he's still in your attack range.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask Winnie. You used counterspell earlier. Do you want to try and use it again?
Screaming,
Yep.
crying, throwing up.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
I need to look at. You're
I
gonna
think
need
teleport
to roll.
is. I think it's a 7th level.
7th level.
Yep.
You got this.
Fuck. That's a
You
10.
Do you have any more luck? Damn. Damn it.
And no, haha, this is my time. Reaction. She gets to roll that again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, because you passed your turn. Jesus Christ.
I'm taking a
No
picture of this shit.
fucking way.
Come on, baby.
No way.
Ignore the mess that is my dice tray. Shut the fuck up. If you say anything about it, you're racist.
I'm not even looking at this picture, and your dice tray is
Hold.
beautiful. If this roll is what I think it is, your dice tray is
It's the
immaculate.
fucking Raven Queen dice.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is gorgeous.
Holy shit.
God.
Winnie stops Arkhan from leaving.
Oh.
Hey, Laura, do you want to tag team flavor this?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna Voltron. And you form the head, all right? So as he starts running past me, you start seeing my eyes glow because I have the rune that lets me get prophecy for a minute. As I'm seeing it, I go, I get that realization, and I turn and I say, Winnie, shut his ass down. He's gonna leave. And I toss to you. What do you do? How do you do it?
Once again, it's Winnie's head snaps to Marcus. Her eyes go wide and she nods and she looks to Arkhan. And once again, her voice is bigger and louder than it should be. Shadow and ephemeral raven feathers drop from her form and she just says, I said no.
And then I slowly to him and I say, you heard the lady. You ain't going nowhere.
You see the expression shift as he now looks like a wild animal facing down his own death. Holy shit. He doesn't move. He doesn't leave. The hand of Vecna has a little bit of power left, but not enough to try that again. Up next is going to be the Chain Devil, which is stunned. Up next is Guard 3, who is, at this point, he's going to throw down his sword. He's watching the champion of Tiamat go down. I'm going to say that Serenity is going to take her turn, just narratively speaking. She's going to keep wailing on Chain Devil 1 and just like look back and then look up to Udazash.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
There's like a sadness for a moment because she feels like she's stealing someone else's moment. As she, in this hasted speed, runs down and gets within, for reasons that you don't understand, within 30 feet. And in all of your heads, she says, "This is your doing. You brought him down. I'm just finishing it." And yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
So here's attack number 1. Oh, that's only an 18 to hit.
18's gonna miss.
Yep, that's okay. There's a reason that I got within. That's a natural 20.
The dice tell the story.
Okay, so
And the story is he dies.
I guess I should. Okay, so I normally do 2d8 plus a d4 plus a d6 plus sneak attack, which is only 2d6
6.
plus a d6 for a hunter's mark. So it's
44 base.
44 base. So then I roll that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And so that'll be another 36 damage.
80.
Udazash.
Oh my god.
Sorry, 90.
I have been excited to say this phrase. How do you want to do this?
What hand is he holding the lantern in? Is it with the Vecna hand or the other one?
It's with the Vecna hand.
I have to imagine he's picked it up, and for whatever reason, he's holding it up high enough that it's at his head. And the ruined eye that Marcus has left is oozing, and he's glaring with his other one at Winifred, and Leopold is basically, Udazash has positioned herself so that as he's glaring at Winifred and then looking back at Udazash, and Leopold's behind, and the arrow, there's the thing that he's holding it by, the arrow goes through it into the other eye. So through the ring that he's holding the lantern by. And as Arkhan falls, Udazash uses the hasted movement that she has, because she can move 80 feet, to run up and grab the lantern before it hits the floor, and just watches his body crumple, and then turns and walks away from it like it's just a sack of meat.
Udazash kills Arkhan.
The team killed him. I just got the last hit. That was...
You know what?
That was not me. That was...
They all
That was Leopold stunning a whole bunch of people so that we could get to him. That was Marcus doing a fuck ton of damage that I don't even remember. And that was Winifred making sure that he couldn't leave. And that was Halson keeping him busy long enough for us to get to him. I just got the last hit on him. And I'm proud of it, but that was an entire team effort. I can't take that.
Arkhan's face goes slack. And he just crumples down. And as he does, you realize something. Whatever magic that Arkhan had was maintaining the presence of these other fiends on this plane. And they all... The sound of Arkhan's body falling to the ground echoes through the chamber.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
These moments were perfect. I just have to add a slight, and you can say no. Because mental is my capacity, and we know that before I was a mentalist, a psionic person, I was a chronology wizard. So speed is my thing. Before he dies, can I quickly detect his thoughts? Just to see, potentially, what he was actually trying to do, to get information.
In that instant, you detect thoughts. His surface thoughts are that he couldn't have taken any of you with him. He doesn't need to make a save. You're going to be able to see through it in the final moments anyway. These soul lanterns are meant to collect the souls of those with dragon blood, dragon lineage. Because enough of them, enough of all of them, will break her chains and set her free. You know that they needed one. They need one white-scaled, dragonborn, or dragon-blooded sorcerer.
Above table, where's Shale?
Shale?
Shale? Was she blue or white? She was...
She stayed outside.
We might... Okay. This is all above board because I don't think we've had a moment yet in out of combat to talk about this, but we should probably run our happy asses back to Shale.
Well, she's still in the call.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's
Call
ping
as
her.
well.
Let's just
Anywho,
ping her. Yeah.
anywho, yeah, sorry, yeah.
And as Arkhan falls, you hear in Arkhan's mind in that last moment the sound of a dragon with, I think it's 6 heads? 5 heads? 5 heads. Scream in rage. Arkhan crumbles to the ground, lifeless. Everybody still remaining in the chamber, those who are in cages, look on. Slackjawed. Halson's form returns to normal, and he is sort of leaning on his staff a little bit. As you can see, some of the wounds sort of like shrink with him, but he is leaning a little bit. I believe We have succeeded in foiling their mission.
All right, everyone, let's take a sit rep. How we doing? We all still alive?
It'll take more than a red-skinned dragonborn to take me down. And he like says that and then like stumbles back and like sits down on the table.
The cages. We need to get the cages open now. Get them out.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
she's put the lantern in her bag and is gone to the other side where she was working on stuff.
Probably almost immediately as you begin to run, you just suddenly like stumble for 6 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Because
exhaustion.
haste is going to drop because of the revelation that he just got with the
Yeah.
detect thoughts that they did switch concentration. And he for a moment he realizes that there are others here, and he tries to do it as quick as possible, but it's not really quick. As his disguise goes back up, just to make sure that no one else is like freaked out by the other monster in the room. As Udazash and Winnie are starting to open doors, two instances of telepathic work happen. One, you all get almost like a voicemail of what he just saw, with the thoughts, but also Shale, where are you?
I'm still in the building. I
Just
Echo.
Shale.
Leo, is something interrupting the connection? Is something I could do that?
No. Shale.
All right. Okay, everyone, you go help everyone in these cells. I'm going to go run and get her. Leo, are you good to come with me?
Yeah. Just looks to Udazash and Winnie just to confirm that they're good.
Go.
Go.
All right.
Oh no! You see Leo immediately touch you, Marcus.
Mhm.
If I can pin where I felt her, we are dimension dooring.
You know where we left her.
Yeah.
And in the wine cellar, right?
Yeah, she was gonna go up on the roof and she was gonna be our lookout.
Okay.
That is my 4th levels.
Ooh, I'm running out of runes, y'all.
Yep. Yes. Dimension door. It is 500 feet, so as close as I can get.
Okay. You both appear. Do you do disguises or anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm back in my human disguise, which is my real, But no, I think if he felt a connection start to shift, knowing that she could be potentially in danger, he's not hiding. He's trying to get there. And
You all are going to appear, or the two of you are going to appear maybe 50 or 60 feet from where the barrier ends. It is middle of the night at this point. I need you guys, are you guys trying to sneak or are you just sprinting?
I feel like emotions are high. I feel like I'd be sprinting at this point.
yeah.
Plus, it doesn't matter. I got my plate mail on. I'm just gonna make all the noise anyway.
Okay. You hear an alarm from one of the towers. You hear orders being shouted, but you still sprint. You get to the building that Shale is supposed to be on top of, and you immediately start climbing the stairs. You get up there. She's gone.
No. That wasn't supposed to happen. We had a plan. She was safe, but no one knew she was here. And no one who did it in the cellar. They couldn't have broken out there.
I have to use my last 4th level spell. I don't have any 3rd levels. And I know I don't have any 5th level, so this is the last attempt I can do right now. Seeing she's not there, Marcus, you see him go clean, just pale almost, sending. to just try to, if he can, where are you?
A moment goes by,
Oh, fuck.
and then another. And after several moments, nothing comes through.
Now, I need to ask this. Does it feel like it should have permeated? Or does it seem like she's no longer on this plane of existence? If the spell fails, let me rephrase. If the target on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance it doesn't arrive. You know if the delivery fails, though. So if she's incapacitated, then that's one thing, which sucks. Or is she gone and I can't get to her? Is there a way I can ascertain?
Make
And if
me an
not-
Arcana check.
Ah! What are you? 19 on the die. Okay. 23.
You feel that moment where your I can't say that word. Your
Yeah.
focus on your magic gets very fine-tuned. And it's almost like you can see it go out. It was cast successfully. But somewhere along the way, the spell was prevented from reaching her.
That shouldn't be.
Leo,
I can't. It should have reached her. It didn't.
did you reach her?
No.
It like something black on it.
I don't know. I'm still new to all this.
Leo, take a deep breath. I need you to think about something else for a second. I need you to think down really fast. Who else could have been here besides us? Who did not go with us to the
cat?
fort?
I don't know.
Gable? All right. Gable ain't a good guy. Do you think he's not here either? Can you reach out to get Gable?
I can't. Gable was in the telepathic bond.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
No, he was
Was he?
not.
Yeah,
He
was
was
not. Because he
not.
wasn't going in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Nor Cleor. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't know where he is. I'm sorry, I feel a little weak. I think my brain is breaking. I'm sorry.
No, Leo, don't you believe me? You got nothing to apologize. You did a lot today. You made me damn proud. Okay, we need to take a breather, take a rest. I need to go back and get the others. Okay, if you can join me, you can. If not, you guys stay here and be safe. You can do that. Okay. So, and I'm gonna start kind of like moving towards the door instinctually, just kind of like adrenaline spiking again. Be safe, Leo. If they come here, you run. Okay?
I'm going to give those who are still inside a way out, because the idea of having everybody split like this when there's a sea of people in between you, that's going to be a lot, and I have a solution. Halsin has this wonderful spell that has fucked me over more times than I can count as a goddamn game master, and it's giving me a damn sour taste in my mouth using it. But he looks down and he crouches down and starts like lifting at the stone flooring to lift up some of those plates to find soil. Good. Still good enough, even with all this corruption. And he places a seed, and you watch as he grows a tree higher and higher until it like meets the ceiling and the limbs continue to grow. He's like, good, that's good enough. Everybody who needs to escape, stand by. And he's going to cast transportation via plants.
Yeah.
And it is going to lead to just outside of the we'll say just outside of the winery, just so you guys are reasonably in the same location, and everybody who's being rescued can sort of hole up, and then you can figure out a further escape plan for them. But this way, everybody is in reasonably the same-ish location. It's at this point, Leo.
I will say,
go ahead.
I mean, obviously we gather everybody. We make sure that we get everybody through, and anyone who would like run outside, we'll gather them up. I will grab the body of Arkhan and drag it with me as we go through.
Just for fun, make me an athletics check. It's mainly just for my brain. That face. I don't wanna.
Okay. I must be so. Udizesh doesn't look happy until we got all the cages open, and then she's like back to her happy, smiling, like, okay, all right, okay, and then that's why she's able to muster up a 16 to like drag his body through, because at that point, like, all right, everybody's fine, everybody's free, let's go.
Also,
and she's just dragging.
I want that fucking hand.
It's yours if you want it. I just didn't want to leave the whole body here. I thought we wanted to like search him and things, but I thought it was easier to just bring it.
Leo, you stayed behind at where Shale was supposed to be, right?
Yes, and what would have happened, just to say it out loud, what would have happened is, as Marcus left, you would have seen him like look around. Is anyone like immediately like eyes over on us? Just to ask before. Okay. You see him like look around and then like immediately become a guard. But it's like, man, it's like purple skin. He always has the same eyes because you can't really. No, he probably has like brown, long like hair. He doesn't know. This looks probably like the worst disguise he's probably ever done because he's freaking out right now. So he just made a choice. Honestly, what it is Winnie's skin, it is Marcus's build, and it is Udizash's height.
Oh damn!
I love this so much.
He's like,
It's when you hit randomized character customization in any game.
He's not an adventurer.
Right before you leave, you see something on the ground. It's a small piece of parchment. And all it has is the symbol of a black hand. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So, let me just say thank you all for watching. I think this was the most intense and fun game of D&D I've played. This was so much fun from start to finish. Before we sign off for the evening, let us go ahead and throw it to our cast. Let them know where we can find you, where we can celebrate you, and how we can support you in our ventures going forward.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. She, her. I am the luckiest person in the world to be able to play with these fine people. Thank you.
Okay. Player hat. Hi, my name is Omega, also known as Crit Bard. I've been Leo. This has been a wild ass game. Somehow we did that shit. I don't know how, but we did it. Player hat off, executive producer hat on. I'm so fucking happy we have this cast. And I'm so fucking happy Cujo said yes. Okay, that's me. All hats off. I'm just going to go back to my nachos.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. I can't right now, so just go to my fucking website, lauratutu.com. Thanks.
I guess that just leaves me. Hello, one. I saw it eat the wet, so you get the last of my scotch as a salute to you all.
What?
Thank you.
Dude!
What?
Matt Boozley, thank you for the 10 gift subs.
Oh,
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, you didn't have to do that.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you.
And the hype train.
That's
thank you
so
much.
sweet. Thank you. Don't make
hell,
me
thank you.
emotional. God damn it. No, I'm the evil DM. I'm supposed to, it's players versus DM all the time. That's it, right?
No. Well then, that special scotch is a salute to Matt. Thank you so much for those
Thank
amazing
you,
subs.
Matt. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's so
Oh.
sweet.
Ugh.
I am Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. I am now I'm gonna count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 entries went into the Chronicle tonight. And I legitimately think that these were the most impactful, amazing moments that have happened on this channel. I'm very thankful for these players. I'm very thankful for you guys watching and for the support. I wish I could do this every day. Oh my God.
What did he do?
Ian. No, not Ian. Who did this? CB.
Hard.
Mega!
That is my thank you gift for saying yes. Because this was a fucking episode. This proves that there was a good investment in some way, shape, or form. So, telling good stories out here.
Hell yeah.
beautiful
Thank you.
stories.
Thank you all so much for watching. I love this game. I love games like this. I love what it can do, and I love how much fun we can have. Thank you for being a part of tonight. Thank you. We are going to go ahead and get a raid set up. We're going to set up a raid for Roll D5. Good God. I would like to sign off, Matt. You guys, it's so many gift subs.
God damn.
That's so many. Why? I mean, thank you. What the fuck? I love you so much. This is so sweet of you. That is the all-time record that has just been shattered for gift subs. What the
Sick.
thank you. You did fuck. Okay, I need to hurry this up so nobody else doesn't. We're gonna set up a raid.
Listen. It's greatly appreciated, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that y'all are supporting this channel because these people put in a lot of hard work, and we all need to be supporting people who are putting a little bit of light and entertainment out into the world right now, and the producers and the people who are doing that. Yeah, go support artists, and so thank you for doing that. If you've got the funds to do it, if you can be in the chats to do it, thank you. It is from the bottom of my heart. It is greatly appreciated.
I'm going to +1 all of that. Storytellers are keeping people sane right now. And people who are allowing stories to be told deserve all the love in the world. So, yes, if you can, support. Who we raiding?
Yeah, you're in.
You motherfucker.
Too late.
We are going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Help Action Needed, who's playing some Mario Party. And I think some good vibes are definitely needed to echo what has been said. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Oh, God damn it. You are loved. You're appreciated. Thank you so much. Please be nice to each other. Please take care of each other. We love you so much. And we will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.